castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space so the gate get locked. Is it gone, Queen? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Get me receipts, then back from the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoy the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Hustle vibes only level, we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just growing energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you rate the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, stay wise, and mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets.
Hey guys, welcome to the castle. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Hey everybody, what is going on? Hey y'all, I still didn't get my words right over here, but it's going to have to work for tonight. Okay, let me see something. Hey y'all, what's up? How's everybody doing? I'm not doing well, okay? Let me tell you, I don't know if I'm going or I'm coming. So salute to everybody. I can't even go through all the names tonight, all right? Your girl is all over the place. But, y'all, let me tell you something, okay? When I say VQ have a spirit of discernment, I have a spirit of discernment, okay? Last night, I was coming live, and I said, normally I do a thumbnail with the interviewees and this and that and whatever. I did not put the interviewees on my thumbnail last night because something was telling me don't do it. I didn't know what the issue was, but something was like, don't take a screenshot of them. Don't even have them in your phone, okay? And I'm glad I did it. All right, so that way I'm not running around with people minors in my phone and all of that stuff, okay? But anyway, long story short, I came on here today and people was like, oh, the videos were deleted that Marcus posted, right? So then I'm like, okay. I thought maybe it was just something happened since, lately he had been removing videos, editing, whatever. So I thought it was normal, all right? Anyway, after that, so even this morning when he was doing the premiere, I know he had dropped down the chat and said, the Yaya, the minor. Well, listen, I don't even know if she's a minor at this point. We're gonna just get into it, okay? So listen. The thing is, when he put the link that the comment in the premiere that the spicy content was posted over there on the website, I was like, okay. So I don't go over there for the spicy content. So I did not go over there, and I'm happy I didn't, because when stuff come back, I don't want no traces on my phone that I even watch that stuff, if that makes sense. Fast forward to today, the link is in the chat, and it's on my community tab, okay? That I kept hearing stuff like, oh, she's missing. So shout out to the people that didn't put her name in my comment section. I'm talking about Yaya. All right, so Yaya told Marcus she was 19 on the video, okay? Only for when somebody say, oh, she's on Facebook. It's actually called, let me tell you the name of it on Facebook. Rockdale County Sheriff's Office, okay? I don't have Facebook, so shout out to my receipt crew that was gracious enough to send it to me. Now, this is the part right here. Please don't come for me, because normally I don't post anybody's name and be the first person to post it. I started to just scratch out her name, but I'm like, no, because if she's missing, she need to go home. So that's why I went ahead and just posted the whole thing, okay? And I feel like if the sheriff office already posted, it's a bolo. It's on their website. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, it's saying that she's a missing slash juvenile. No. Missing slash runaway juvenile. I will leave the name out. If you click the link, can Ahmad please drop the link periodically for me so they could see the community post if they didn't see it yet? Okay, so I will leave her name out. When you see the image, you will see her name, okay? Because I don't want nobody to mess with my video for the name. So anyway, she had been missing from May 6, 2026. Here is why I have allegedly on the thumbnail, because I don't know her birthday, okay? So even though she's not 19, I don't know when do she turn 18. So right now we're assuming that she's a minor because we don't know her birthday. Now, if you're in here and you know her birthday, maybe you could just tell us, yes, she turned 18 or she's still 17. But right now, according to the Bolo, she's 17. Okay, now I don't know when her birthday is. So anyway, it said that she's a black with hazel eyes, all of that. Her hair was pink and blonde. She's 105 pounds, height 5 feet 1 inch. And it was saying basically additional information. Her clothing worn at the time of departure is unknown. According to the mother, the juvenile is commonly seen wearing sweatpants and a hoodie. Juvenile has ties to Miami, Florida. Now, she did say she was from Miami, Florida, okay? I'm making sure I choose my words carefully. I also forgot to put up my disclaimer that I'm simply just doing my job, what I do, okay? I do the daily recap. Nothing in this live is to slander, harass, bully, or anything when it comes to Marcus or Atlanta Street interviews, okay? I'm simply telling you what I see on the internet. And one thing about me, I support whatever is right. Period, point blank. I can't come out here and do the daily recap every day. And now because it's something bad, I just skip over today. And that's not how I operate. I just have to. It's my job, okay? So anyway, they have all the contact information and all of that, all right? So now I don't know, did Marcus contact them and tell them he know where she is? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I could just assume that she's still 17. Yeah, I'm not debunking anything. I'm just, guys, let me tell you something. When I speak, I choose my words carefully for a reason, because I don't know her birthday. That is exactly why I said I don't know if she turned 18. At the end of the day, I could be the one charged legally, so I'm making sure I choose my words carefully, okay? That's it, that's all. So right now, according to the Bolo, she's 17, all right? So, Lord have mercy. This get deep because Marcus was just on here saying that he was getting them a Airbnb and it was for a week. And now he dropped down in the chat today in his own premiere saying that the video was posted with them. Now, by the time I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the spicy side, when I realized the videos, I could keep it real. I didn't know the videos were gone until I saw when Sheena went live, okay? And so as soon as I saw when Sheena went live, I sat up there and I immediately went and checked. I noticed that the video was gone. Okay, bam. My mind worked like this. Okay, go to the spicy site, not to watch the video because I don't even want to click on the video. I just wanted to see, was there a title? Like the last video that said Yaya with whatever the boy name was. You understand? So then I started, I'm sitting there and I'm getting so angry. And Marcus, you're going to have to be mad at me. I got so angry to know that I literally was having this conversation with you less than 24 hours ago. And you sat on my panel and you told me, no vibes. I have an app on my phone and I checked and I verified and one of them couldn't do spicy or whatever. Yes, I got angry because I'm like, damn, I can't stand when somebody lied to me. And for you to sit on my panel and say, you checked it out, you have an app, and she's verified, and then the other one had to wait. So I'm looking like, what the hell? So then you could say whatever you want because, like I said, I am going to do my job. I'm not going to withhold people from my channel, the information or whatever. So yes, I posted the Bolo, the missing report on membership first, just so they could see it. All right. Yeah, I did. I gave them like a hot 5 minutes and then I was able to post it out here on public YouTube. Now, where are the people at now that always be beating up on VQ? If I don't have concrete proof that something is going on, I can't never come out here and speak on it. All right. Now, when I have receipts in my hand and I'm looking at the girl, I can say, I can speak on it now. So now it's just everybody running all over the place. Oh, me and Golden this, me and Golden that all day. And I'm looking like, why are we constantly being accused for? I'm not in Atlanta. Like, why are y'all steady coming for me? Why are y'all steady coming for me? I don't get that. I know y'all said, and then earlier, so I went ahead and I made a poll. Cause you know I make a poll about everything in the YouTube streets. Okay, let me see if I can see it. Let me see if I can see it. Give me a second. Yeah, because I made a poll earlier because I just wanted to see. When I say y'all been just doing me any kind of way, I'm talking about literally. I made the poll because it was about minors and posting information. Now, little did I know, a couple hours later, I was gonna have to come post some minor stuff, but it was for a good cause. Okay. He said he's always so quick to put folks on that damn spicy side, shake my head. And every time I sit up there and I'm like, you know, I don't have to come on here and stun on nobody. I'm like, be careful, make sure everything you do is legal. I got it. I got it. I know what I'm doing. You probably done messed up for you. Well, ain't no probably. You done messed up for real this time. You know what I mean? And it's sad. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm irritated because it's like everything. You know what this feel like? How you'll have somebody with an addiction, and I'm not saying this person have an addiction because I'm not a therapist. Okay, I'm not a doctor. It'll be like you have somebody you care about them, and they have an addiction, and it doesn't matter what you do, and you try to say get help with this addiction, the person don't do it, and it's like you kind of lose them to the addiction. So today it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Okay, he need to slow the f down. Yeah, but I'm wondering where everybody at now. So anyway, I'm here to tell you the breaking news. Do anybody have anything to say? You said the other girl too that talks about she's the chosen one. I don't even know right now, sweetie. I can't even think straight. I don't even know who said they were the chosen one. Okay. I'm sorry, Yolanda, but how you doing, honey? You said I just told them that he's a grown man. You can't control him. You're not holding the camera. F out of here. I know. I know. But like I said, the only reason why you became live tonight is to say, yes, whatever everybody been saying in the street, she's missing and da-da-da, whatever. Now, you know what? One mind was like, don't post it because, you know, I don't want to be the one to be like, oh, you're the one came on YouTube and posted first or da-da-da-da-da. No. But if it was my child, I would want somebody to share it. Come on. You get it? YouTube streets get real funny. Oh, VQ brought the kid to the internet, all of this stuff. I don't care about none of that. Okay. If it was my kid, I would want everybody to share the flyer or whatnot. All right. Yeah, but we ain't promoting nobody, guys. Whether it's that man or whatever. Once I'm live, sweetie, and I ain't coming at you. We focus on what we talking about. You know what I mean? Like it ain't like I'm tired. Like nobody don't be going to anybody else chat and saying whatever. Just forget it. Like I'm so tired. Like I'm tired of the whole YouTube. I'm tired of everything. All right. I'm tired. And guys, if you don't understand it, like I said, I'm not coming for you. When we're live, we're all co-workers, okay? Would you like you're selling your lemonade over here and people coming over here telling you somebody over there selling lemonade and getting away your customers to go to the other live? You know what I mean? They already have a bigger audience, you know what I mean? And then now what? I'm supposed to just go down to zero? Lord have mercy. But hey, Lotus. So like I said, I'm not coming for anybody. I'm just saying straight across the board. It's very rude, you know what I mean? To promote anybody else live and somebody live while we're live at the same time, if that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, I ain't coming at you, hon. Listen, I'm frustrated, okay? So it's like it don't matter what I do on here. I just can't win. You did right. She had a bolo on her. Yeah. But no, it's like I get beat up about everything. It's like everything I do, I'm wrong or I'm right. In my head, I'm thinking I'm right, and somebody always got something else to say. Oh, she posted somebody's kid. Oh, she this. Oh, she that. Well, I don't care. If it was your child, you would want me to post it too, right? It was for a good cause. Like Jesus, all day I'm sitting on here and it's just one thing after another, one thing after another. It's the same ones with the beard. So what I did now, where everybody at to come give me my flowers that always talk crap about me. This is what I be talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, VQ come out here and break the information. You know what? Because it wasn't for no clicks and views. Normally, when I have a receipt, I post it on membership. And when I post it on membership, what happened? I hold the receipt until I come live hours later. But this is very important, so I posted it right away. And what happened? Somebody stole whatever from right under me, right? It's cool, though. It's cool. They don't watch us, though. Remember? They don't watch us. All right? Now you get to see who the real liars are out here. Yeah. So I guess Marcus moderated, we just supposed to get beat up every day, all day, whether we're right, we're wrong, whatever. I don't condone none of this crap, okay? None of it. I don't even know what happened in my comments, but whatever. Do anybody want the link? Let me know. And I'm going to drop it right here. Everybody always has so much to say. There go the link right there. Of course, I'm irritated. Who wouldn't be irritated? We literally were just talking about this less than 24 hours ago. Am I tripping? Didn't we all sit here last night and hear that there was an app and they were verified and all of this stuff? So I don't get it. This is the time we're going to see who really stand for what's right from who really stand for what's wrong. I can't come out here tonight and just act like, hey, y'all, let's just talk about whatever. No, we got to address the elephant in the room. My brand is We Protect Children, right? So I have to post it. I don't even care what nobody want to say after that. We protect children, period, point blank, in the castle. All right? But hey, D-Rugs. Hey. I saw his post too. We protect children. So signing stuff and all. He said, listen, everybody could bash me. I've been taking heat out here. And this is why I'm upset. This is why I'm upset because you don't, I sit up here, right? I have my own channel to talk about. My channel is a castle. And at the end of the day, right? It's so crazy. What's up, Danim? What's up? This is what we're not going to do. I'm not going to sit here and allow everybody to keep dropping down in my chat and keep telling me about who is live. We're not going to do that, okay? We're not going to do that. But what's up, Danim? Why you were saying, ooh, Danim, what's up? I'm sitting out here every day being freaking harassed on the internet. I'm being harassed on the freaking internet every single day. Vibes this, vibes that, vibes this, vibes that. And then to come around now, this? I literally was sitting out here the other day and not y'all in my chat, people in street sector trying to cancel me. All behind supporting ASI. Like, what the hell? What the hell is, like, I don't get this shit. Like, I feel like I just got tricked into some crap or something. Yeah, I'm pissed off. And like I just said, now is the time we gonna see who really stand for what's right and who really stand for what's wrong. Because I don't promote BS, okay? And we sit here 40 days and 40 nights and we talk about this, we get harassed. And where everybody at right now? What y'all gonna do? Run to me when somebody else not available? Where are all the people that sit up here every day and talk about, oh, you know what? I think it's because you have a bigger reputation in the street sector. The same people that say they don't watch us literally try to snake me to try to beat me to come live. Keep that in mind, okay? I told y'all favorite CC be out here lying. Lying, all right? Then y'all wonder why I put watermarks all on my damn stuff and all of that. Yeah, this is why. You said Juice's pen. No, I'm sitting out here going through all of this crap. Where's everybody now? Where's everybody now? That's the reason why I'm going through all of this. Who's lying? Let me go back up. Who's lying? We have quite a situation on our hands with the latest development. Yeah, soon as she hit the room and show love, it's our promotion is flip-flopping. It's all good. It's all good. I want to see the people that really be out here talking 40 days and 40 nights. Do y'all really stand for what y'all be talking about? I'm tired of it, yo. Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. 1 minute. I'm sorry. Let me cut this down. Let me cut this down. 1 minute.
And I'll have to fix this thing later. I don't even know how to fix this crap, okay? You said, thank you, VQ, for sharing and standing up for what is right and what's expected from us as mature adults and decency. My entire brand is we support children. We protect children. Did I get out of pocket before and say some reckless crap? Yes, because it was constant, whatever, okay? But overall, anything involving some minor, I feel some type of way. I do. And I don't like to be lied to. So Marcus, you just going to have to be mad at me, all right? Because then you'll say, why is she going live publicly talking about me? You lied to me publicly, so I have to come and address it publicly, right? You know that shit get under my skin when you lie to me. Everybody know that. You have me looking like a fool on the internet while being harassed. And I know at the end of the day, he'll say, well, I didn't know. I get all of that. But if you didn't know, then why say, yes, I did the ID with the app? What you say, Golden?
No, it's just that I don't appreciate these people up here lying, talking about all this stuff. I am not the one. And don't play with me, because I will dig in every last one of them people's relatives' family. And you can't hold nobody responsible because we're a moderator. Don't play with me. And I'm sick of them people over there lying. I'm sick of it. They think it's funny because they're behind this computer screen. But see, they don't know they got people who are really crazy. And they don't play that. And all this lying and stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's like, you think I'm going to be an easy target? Oh, no, I don't think so. And ain't nobody taking up for Marcus and all that bullshit. Stop playing. Oh, I'm sorry. That BS. Stop playing with us over here. And yes, Marcus did say he saw the ID. Now, unless she has a fake ID, we ain't got nothing to do with that. He's a grown man. We don't know Marcus. We don't live with Marcus. We don't control Marcus. And my thing is that they know that this is some kind of way where they want to have fun and think they want to mess with people, but I ain't the one to be messed with. Los Angeles vlog. He was saying something.
No, we ain't doing all of that. Like,
okay.
Come on. Like, the point is everybody be calling me them people over there. I'm tired of it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because he just came for me again. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody even called out his name.
I literally just sat there. I don't even, you know what? We have such a big issue right here. I don't even understand why we're still fighting at this point. We have a way bigger issue than fighting.
Minute. No, I want House to explain how we protect a predator. What have we done? I'm sick of them. They just will say anything because they think it's funny until somebody start coming after them on the internet. You tell us how we protect Marcus because we moderate for him, because we say like and subscribe. No, you tell us. I'm giving you that since you had enough time to write that in that chat. You better specifically state it, and it better not be a lie. Ten, 9, 8.
What are we doing?
No, it's somebody up in your chat talking about named House 4100. They just always want to just talk mess. Let me see if they even if it's a new account. Y'all constantly defend a predator. Y'all deserve to be called out.
Can we talk about what's at hand, please? All these content creators are irrelevant. We have somebody that's missing. That done did spicy content. All the back and forth with channels are so irrelevant right now. Respectfully.
She's missing for her kids, but she ain't missing because now she can be found. They know where she is.
Lord have mercy.
And for all the people out there, why don't y'all reach out to the sheriff or whatever and give him Marcus's phone number. He can direct them to her. So stop talking and get busy. And I'm sorry, Vibes, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just keep up here letting nobody just think they're going to just swing around on me either because I support certain people.
Golden, I understand that. But I'm thinking we have a way bigger issue than fighting. I'm not saying we can't get to the fighting part. I'm still trying to process that this girl done did spicy content and she's allegedly still 17.
Hopefully she turned 18 from the time she was reported missing.
All of that stuff that people talking about, to me, honestly, is irrelevant. But yes, we could definitely get to it. I'm not trying to censor you. I just know whatever with the girl is more important right now. You get it?
Yeah, but no, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm more important at this point. That girl can be found. I'm more important because I'm not going to have nobody keep playing with me on this app because I support certain people. She's fine and she's safe. Ain't nobody bothering her. All they got to do is it ain't hard to find her now. They can just reach out to Marcus. I saw where somebody made a statement, oh, it's a guy, ASI, Marcus. So it ain't hard for now them to get that shit. They might have already got her. Especially, I doubt if Marcus is still housing her. So no, it ain't about her right now. It's about me. She's fine. She's safe.
Oh, so let me get this right. So Marcus live in Atlanta. He go downtown to Peachtree and he record these people. Somehow 2 people in Cali and Florida is responsible for all of this? Because we have a blue name, we have 0 power extra than y'all do when all of us be in the same premieres. The most we could do is what? Remove a comment because we don't block nobody. And we don't time nobody out for real. So what other superpowers we have? So now when all of this is out here, now it's me and Golden's fault? Man, y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up for real. All right? Don't put that crap on my brand. Don't do that. And yes, the castle is my brand. Anything you got to pay taxes for, it's a business, right?
Unite as us. No, you're the one who's messy. Like you calling my name now. Golden don't start the mess, but Golden will finish it. Golden will respond. So you want my attention. Golden, a messy, unhappy, that's only cares about drama. No, that's what you care about. But Golden will protect herself. And I'm not about to, not tonight. Like I said, I'm tired of being harassed. And this ain't the only group that have harassed me about supporting people.
All right, let's start over. Let's regroup and start over, Golden. Say whatever you want to say. But I know how you get passionate, but you know your words come out more clear. So we just gonna calm down. Woosah. We're gonna start. No, it's not about that. I
don't appreciate nobody in that chat saying that damn, they don't know me. And you can't sit up here and say that I just started create stuff. I don't go online and just start mess with people. If you see me in the message, because they didn't mess with me first. And I'm responding to something I didn't heard them say. So if you don't know what the heck you talking about, you need to go sit down somewhere. And I'm still waiting for that person to say about what we always protecting this man. See, because you know you're lying and you're just talking. And this is the very reason why we get into it with these people, because they come for us with that BS. Don't start something you can't finish. I'm still waiting on that person to say what exactly how we be protecting when they just be talking. Then when you make them answer to it, they can't. Then they get cornered and they run off. Right, Orlando? Yeah, that's what they do. Because don't play with me, because see, if I find out exactly who y'all are, then you're going to be wishing, okay, now it's ain't nothing but the trolls, now Cloud 99. You know, you tell us what it is. Like I said, it ain't going to be none of that. Ain't nobody, oh yeah, his, let's keep it all the way around. And then Mouth of the South, I heard, I got a message about Mouth of the South. Girl, you over there was protecting the way how she started messing with us is because she protecting the whole PDF who had messed with his niece, married her, gave her 4 kids, dumped all that. It ain't allegedly. We ain't got nothing to do about what this man do. Just like you ain't got nothing to do about what your mammies do, what your daddies do, your uncles, cousins, and everybody else. Your children, when they are not around you. I'll be damned, because we got a mod stick. It ain't like we paid for it. It ain't like we begged for it. We was just like every other subscriber in there watching the videos. And because he's seen us and we know we watched the videos, he gave us a mod stick. Period. And ain't nobody about to think that they gonna keep playing with me. No, you gonna go do that with somebody else, because see, you mess with me, I'm not gonna say no more. Don't play with me. Don't let the old me come out. Don't let the young me come out. Now go ahead, Vibes, because I'm serious about that. I'm not gonna be having nobody playing with me like I went over in that other chat and all that BS going on.
I didn't
No, and
even
damn
go
well
over
they know
there.
that if that's the case, everything that has taken place in their family is their fault. Ain't nobody got nothing to do about what that man do. That ain't our man. Even if he was our man, we can't control him like they can't control their men or women. I'll be damned.
I was just letting you talk because I was just getting angry. So I
Okay, well,
just
I'm
went on
sorry,
mute so
but
you
go
could
ahead.
talk.
Well, me not being able to talk was getting me angry, because it
Well,
needs to
go.
be said about that. You know what I mean? We ain't got nothing to do with what this man does. And about the child, she fine. It ain't about the child at this point. She's not being harmed. She took she's the one who ran off. Okay, her parents or whoever, her guardians or whoever reported her missing. But we already know that she's okay, apparently okay. So they just need to go to
Yeah.
Marcus and he can direct them to where she is. I'm talking about me now, because I ain't about to get cyberbully on no motherfucking on no online. Period. And these people think they could keep playing that game because they using these little fake names and these little avatars or whatever. Like can't nobody find out who they are. They don't know that I can find out who they are. And it ain't just the IP. Once I find out who is connected to that IP with the penis, okay? Play with me. It will get legal.
I don't know what else to say, because I honestly don't care what nobody on here talking about. Y'all don't see me protecting no pedos, no none of that when I know that they're that way. Okay, for a fact. Especially with no minors. Come on now. Don't put that on my name. Don't do that. Because I'm quite sure as soon as I found out a child was involved, I immediately came out here.
Yeah, as soon as you
But
got it
I'm still
verified.
wrong. Okay.
As soon as you got that verified, you came out and went live. And I said to myself, Watch, before she can even go live, it's gonna be these other ones who benefit off of the same stuff that they act like they hate and detest. They benefit off that same content. Make it make sense. If it's somebody who is doing something or abusing a woman, you're gonna be benefiting off of it. You ain't no better than them. They ran and jumped on live for their little money grab before you could even get on live.
Because it wasn't really about the click and the view for me. I just wanted to get the word out right away. You know, I keep receipts until I come live, but I'm looking at it like, okay, do I wait another hour to post the receipt because I can't come live until another hour, or go ahead and get the word out? The baby, not baby, whatever. The girl being missing was more important. It wasn't about whatever, but you get what I'm saying. But I feel some type of way when somebody's going to say they don't watch me, when I know they watch me because they comment on my channel, but people be trying to stun on me. So how, if you don't watch me, how you know all of this?
Exactly. Exactly.
And then when I say y'all favorite CCs be lying, then y'all be acting like I'm stupid. No, they do be lying.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just saw it tonight. They literally, this dude sat up there and told y'all he don't watch the castle. This was a week ago. But listen, like I said, the bigger problem here for me is whatever is surrounding Yaya, okay? Me coming live arguing with other CCs, I really don't care. I honestly, knock yourself out. Do whatever, all right? Don't put none on my name that you can't prove, though. Because you ain't see me come out here supporting that channel after I found out this. Like, don't play with my name.
And at this point, I would like for Marcus to be able to. He has a right to come out to explain it. If he told us just last night he gets IDs. So I mean, it's definitely possible that she could have had a fake one, but I need for him to tell us that. And the reality is that if he was not telling the truth, he was taking a chance. And like I said, that's on him. Like I told Bob, whatever happens, and if he really didn't see that ID and he's been really just going around and knowing how people have been talking about him and how he really need to be walking on eggshells, that's on him. Because that should have been a wake-up call long ago, just the fact that people are trying to report you. So you should really be making sure you cross your dot your I's and cross your T's. That ain't my problem.
I stand on what I say. If I'm going to sit there and say, when kids are involved, vulnerable people are involved, that's when I care. I care now because that's what's going on. So I can't sit there and say, oh, I'm going to care when there's a kid involved. And now when the kid involved, I'm coming live to argue with random people. They don't even matter to me. But that's why I said I went on mute so you could just say whatever you want to say.
I mean, at this point, if he ain't did nothing with that kid, like it could be any kid or any young adult who's lying about something. It could be somebody America's Most Wanted and you don't know. Okay, but the thing is, he did say that he looks at IDs. So did she have a fake one? I don't know. But the thing is the only issue is hopefully he ain't did nothing with her. That's my thing. I don't care about all that. I wasn't even thinking about all that. All I said was that, as I've said before, if he ain't bothered no kid, and if he ain't violated a male or a female and been a booty bandit, is what I said, that what he does, even if we know it ain't totally ethical or moral, if it's not, you know what I'm saying? And I can't do nothing about it. Like the laws can't do nothing, but what can I do? But just talk about it and stress myself, please. Be upset about somebody else's what they doing. That's uncouth when it's people doing shit all around me that ain't cool. I can't be concerned about that. Now, I knew that when they heard about this little girl, they was gonna take it and run with it. Now, if we find out that he knew she was underage and we find out something else, yeah, but that this could happen to anybody, really, with somebody lying. But the only issue is that he specifically stated, he came on your live last night, early this morning, and specifically stated that he looks at IDs. I wouldn't be taking chances like that with anybody. I mean, I've been asked for my ID a few years back for alcohol. So I'm like, dang, shoot, I'm old enough to be somebody's grandmama. You asking me for my ID? I mean, hey, thank God for, you know what I'm saying, my youthful look or whatever, that I ain't got no wrinkles, but You know, or thank God that I didn't get involved with substance abuse to cause it. But I'm just saying, like, the fact that they all of them should have been ID'd, even Feisty, with her being
Yeah,
30 years old.
yeah, I'm irritated with her, but to Jeff for lying. But at the end of the day, it's his business. So is the one right now. Yes, she could lie all day. It's not right that she lied, but it's your job to make sure that it's true, whatever
Right.
you're hearing. So
Verify it.
I'm not even gonna go there and say, "Oh, it's her fault" and whatever. At the end of the day, no, anybody could come in the chat right now, right? The council is my business, and if they come up here and say, "I'm 21, whatever, give me some alcohol vibes," and I give it to you without checking, it's my fault.
Right. I didn't say it was her fault. I'm saying that I was mentioning, like, even with Feisty, he should have checked her ID, even though she's 30, because she's still young. If they check in mine and I'm 50, in my
Yeah,
50s or late 40s.
yeah, I was responding to the person in the chat. That's
Oh,
all.
okay. Okay. Okay.
And all I ask for, guys, just be respectful. The name calling, I can't. Even if you want to say something to Golden, don't come in here. Shut up, Golden. The conversation instantly gonna go left. Say,
No,
Golden,
I'm not going to
here's
even
where I
respond to
don't.
them. I'm not going to respond to them because they trolls and they just want my attention because their mama didn't give it to them. That's the very reason why
I'm
this
trying
little
to
youngster
say,
probably
though,
didn't
because
ran
I
off.
can't deal with all of this. All I'm saying is if they gonna come in the chat, even if they don't agree, just be respectful. Say, Golden, I don't agree. X, Y, Z, da, 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 da. We can have a conversation, but the name calling is a no. Okay? Because then when she call you back her name, then you're a victim. You're not a victim. You calling her names. Then now I'm stuck in between my subscribers and my co-host. It's not a good feeling. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Well, I already know those people were trolls anyway, so I'm not going to even respond to them. Let their mamas respond to them for a change. That's the problem. I'm just saying, like, with this, most of us, even those people that's sitting over there in that other chat talking that mess, they was sitting in these bushes last night and they heard what he said, and to be trying to play with us like somebody else's problem and responsibility. Marcus is not, we can't control Marcus, even if Marcus was our man, our son, whatever. You cannot control an individual. When an individual commit a crime, the whole family don't go to jail, only the ones involved. Hell, if that was the case, I'd be in jail right now if I was responsible for something that my family did or somebody who I knew. And then for these people to be sitting up here lying, talking about you protecting, that's why they ain't responded back. Don't play with me. Specifically state all the stuff, how we have protected this dude. We say what we disagree with, and that's that. We ain't about to go on no hate train like a manic nut who needs to be a 5150 hold on him, because what they doing, all that crazy stuff, a professional would say it's crazy to be going on and on and on and be so upset about something that you don't even know this man. He ain't even in your town. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. And you just doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, who would put that much stress on themselves every day and be upset about something that's happening thousands of miles away when they got something that's probably right next door to them in their own family? While they busy watching him, they got their little kid over there at the neighbor's house being bothered, and they ain't watching that. It's just crazy. And then to be doing it for year after year after year, please. And watching something to get upset every night. That's psychotic. And those people got some problems. Drea, you have been behaving yourself. Nice. He did film that spicy stuff. He said he was going to film it, but during the time when he said it, during the time when he posted that video, it had already taken place. It had already taken place because he mentioned it. That's a lesson on him. Now he's grown. That's something he's going to have to learn from. Because it was too many people. There's no way in the world, if I had that many people out here and I know watching me to slip one good time, I would not have given them that opportunity. I would have not given them that opportunity to watch me slip like that. When you know people are watching you like that, you got to be on your, what they call it, on your P's and Q's, as they say. Karen Witt says, well, I most definitely called and spoke with the detective that's in charge of her case file and sent him the video and Marcus' website that he posted her on and everything. And it's on. Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you made your move. I mean, these other ones ain't did nothing. They just talking about it. I bet you not one of them picked up the phone and said, hey, I see this girl is missing. I see her poster. She was on this site called this and this and that. Let me give you his information. He can direct you because he was the one who put them in an Airbnb. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. But these other ones out here ain't doing that. They so busy trying to think they're gonna have a way to have fun and get their therapy, thinking they're gonna mess with Golden and Vibes and do some cyberbullying and just be talking and saying anything because they having fun because they so miserable.
I know one damn thing. I'm not finna come live every day to argue on goddamn YouTube with strangers. This is weird, okay? Weird. All over stuff that I don't have no control over. I did my job. My job was to get the receipt, show y'all that it's confirmed. I did my part. What are y'all doing? But talking. And at the end of the day, I did my part and y'all was still got something to say. Right? Like,
Yeah,
talk,
that's
please.
right. You verified it. And when you got the verification, you posted it. And like I said, I knew. I said, now, because this is now a money grab. This is something now they want to have something to talk about. So I said, watch, before Vibes could even go live. And you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that, well, since you've been so busy talking about the moderators, let the moderator conduct the live. You know, since you want to, you know what I'm saying? You would think, well, let the moderators handle that. Let's see what they got to say now. Like I said, it's all full of crap because anytime you are benefiting and enjoying it for entertainment every night for something that you say you don't stand for.
Frenchies, was it you yesterday just telling people to report my channel? Or no, not report my channel, to stop supporting the castle? Or or that was somebody else? I could have sworn it was you.
Mm-hmm.
I could have sworn it was you telling people to stop supporting the castle because we support Marcus. So what you got to say now, Frenchie? Because VQ stands for what's right. Oh, it wasn't you? Okay, I'm going to have to check my receipts again. All right. Because unlike other people, when I talk, that's why I asked you. Because right off the top, as soon as you dropped down, I said, well, maybe that was you. But I'll double check my receipts before I go any further. Thank you. All right. Oh, stop supporting the castle. They're supporting Marcus and all of this stuff. If this don't say a lot about my character, I don't know what else will. And I'm tired of everybody that be coming from me, okay? Y'all do not know me. Y'all don't know what I stand for, what I don't stand for. None of that, okay? How would I come out here tonight and sit up there and say, well, she's wrong. Yeah, Marcus is just an angel. He didn't do anything wrong, but our whole brand protects children. Or stand up for what's right, period. And, oh, I'm going to just have the receipt and don't post it because it's going to make him look bad.
I mean, it's obvious these people don't really know me because when I was protecting that rose garden over there, okay, and when that dude was talking up under her grandson's clothes, and I knew how bad she felt, and I had been talking to her on the phone, and it was constant, like how it is with VQ, constant, okay? I said, and I wouldn't even got involved, but I was being harassed too, like I'm being harassed now. Anytime I support somebody who these people don't like. They think they're going to come for me because they want Golden to stop supporting them. They want to be my friend so badly. Well, we're going to just mess with her until she get tired. And unfortunately, there were moderators who have gotten tired and said, I can't do it no more because they didn't want to be harassed, but I'm not the one. Okay. So anyway, I was like, man, something got to be done. And I was doing the research. I am the one who gave out that information to report him. He knows it. I ain't got to hide because he knows he saw. He even commented. Don't play with me. Ain't nobody supporting nobody messing with kids. And ain't nobody supporting nobody who's doing nothing to, like I said, it ain't nothing we can do. And I'm not about to sit here and watch this man every move he make. But like I said last night, he specifically stated, I recall, although I was multitasking and doing other things, which ain't had nothing to do with vibes controlling me where I couldn't talk. I was doing other things, but I do recall him specifically stating that. And I was thinking to myself, oh, good, at least he is. Okay, I remember him saying it before. At least he is checking ID, so he won't get himself all the way caught up. I mean, my thing is that what you know and people are watching you. Don't be stupid.
Then nobody will understand why I'm upset. Remember with the whole Patreon thing, what we sat there and said, make sure when you start over, not with no spicy, whatever, just content period, make sure you fact check everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a conversation that y'all wasn't privy to. Yeah, make sure you fact check everything. Bet I got it. I got a lawyer, this and that. So I'm thinking everything cool. I'm not saying everything is not cool, but I didn't expect this today. It's a mess. People in the chat saying, oh, she's of illegal age because 16 and whatever, you legal to consent and whatever. You're not legal to do PORN though.
Well, in Georgia, I don't know. I don't know the laws. I'd have to look into it, but that's something I might need to do some research on tonight, just out of curiosity, instead of just talking, or saying it or assuming.
I know when we looked into it before, it was saying in Georgia, whatever is legal. But now when the age changes and fall under a certain bracket, we got to do a whole nother thing again now.
Yeah, so,
And just right off the top, without Googling it, comment normally, 9.999, Google and say, yes, it's illegal. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go look. So what I need to ask now, I'm trying to see how I need to word it, is... I'm trying to put it in. Is PORN illegal in Georgia? Which I know it's going to say yeah, but let's just do it. In Georgia, if the person is 17. I'm trying to see. A person commits the offense of computer. I'm trying to see something, y'all. Give me a second. Definitely not legal. I'm just trying to look it up, which I know right off top it probably is, but I'm just trying to double check. So far on my end, I'm seeing, yeah, if y'all want to go to Google and look too, look. But so far on my end, I'm doing it in real time. So let's say Title 16, Crimes and Offenses, Code of Georgia. I'm just trying to look, y'all. Child means any person under the age of 16. Electronic device. I guess I'm trying to see it say. Universal citation is code 16. Computer or electronic, the P word, PORN word, and child exploitation prevention. This code section shall be known and may be cited as the computer or electronic exploitation. Y'all could look it up too. I'm looking at it. I just wanted to see Google say, but I know I'm right. So
yeah, and it's good for other people to look it up instead of just taking somebody's word, because I see too many people on this app, like when they were saying about how, I'm glad, like I said, like the people, they need to, like I'm a believer. I tell my kids, you got to see it for yourself. You can't just tell somebody, oh yeah, I just looked at it or whatever. See it for yourself. Go behind them. That's what my daddy used to always tell us. Go behind them.
The only reason why I went to Google, I literally just sat here and I said, I know I don't have to Google it. It's just common sense. But just
Right.
for the hell of it, since we're sitting here, why not go look? You know what
Well,
I
no, I'm
mean?
not
That's
saying
why.
you. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying I suggest them to
Honey, I
go
was
behind
talking
you
to the
for them.
people in the chat, honey. I was
Oh,
talking to
I'm
the
sorry.
people in
Let
the
me read this.
chat. They
Okay,
the
I'm
ones
sorry.
saying like we can't be serious right now. Like, what is that even to Google? Like, that's just common sense. But the perfectionist in me, I just wanted to see it in black and white so I could read it for y'all. That's it. Okay? Lord have mercy. That's all.
I should be reading the chat because I'm thinking you were talking to me or something. I'm sorry. It's just like, for example, I remember when people were busy saying, and I was thinking that too. Like, yeah, I thought when you do corn stuff, you gotta be tested, you know what I mean, for diseases and stuff like that. But after I did my research, and then I remember thinking to myself at the time, I said, when people are saying all this, Marcus is just too nonchalant about this. It must be some. And I know he did say he had consulted with an attorney. I said, so it got to be something with this. I said, let me look into this. And what it is that that's true. But Marcus does not have a production company, so it does not apply to him. What he's doing is more like for like home-based stuff. That's just like if you and your man or you and your woman decide y'all want to videotape something and post it, it's not under those other laws because there's no production company. It's like posting your personal stuff. And that's how his little company is set up, where it's not he does not have a production company, so he does not have to follow those guidelines. And that's when I said that's the reason why he's not making them get tested.
I am still stuck at the part that I was lied to on YouTube Live. Can nobody understand why I'm upset? Is that going over everybody's head why I'm upset right now? Do I not have a right to be upset? Didn't we just get lied to? I think I have all right to be upset. And I'm sitting out here going through all of this crap on the internet? I'm not sugarcoating a damn thing. It is what it is. It's out here in black and white. Yes, I'm pissed off, and I don't even care anymore. It is what it is. Like, don't lie to me and have me looking like a fool on the damn internet.
Well, like
I'm
I
gonna
said,
call every name but my name today on this internet, all behind Marcus. Well, go ahead, Golden. What you were gonna say?
no, I just said that at this point, we just need to hear from Marcus. Did he really see an ID? Because I mean, as far as we're concerned, he didn't, but I do know that they do have fake IDs. And also, you know what? I got to look at my phone. I think I took a screenshot of that girl today when she was in the chat because people were saying that she looked young, right? And she was like arguing back, about her being like, ain't nobody, lying about that. It was something she said. And I don't know. I think I took a screenshot. When I get off of here, I got to look because I really wanted to see what her YouTube name was as well, you know? So, I mean, it's like a lot of people caught up. Did this boyfriend of hers know that she was underage too? You know? But this is the very reason why. And I'm telling you, for all these people who running their mouth, you need to be taking this lesson and showing your kids, like I do with mine right over here. This is the very reason why you need to be telling your children they need to be verifying stuff when they start dating people, all that kind of stuff. I got to give my son a whole nother lesson because I can remember years ago, I totally forgot about how when you have a change of your gender and stuff like that, illegal, get the surgery, you can legally change your birth certificate. And I can remember years ago when he was young and I would just be talking. I didn't think he was really paying attention to me. And I would say, oh, nowadays I said, when you decide you want to date somebody, I said, you got to ask for their birth certificate because you got to make sure that you really dating a girl. Long story short, when he got to high school, it was some little girl that he called himself, or she called herself liking him. He called himself liking her. And I just almost said, I was about to say, you sure? Now you sure? It's a girl, right? And before I could finish, she's like, oh, don't worry about it, Mom. I saw her birth certificate. I like to fell out where this boy had actually been paying attention to me and actually asked that girl to verify. And that you got to, just like I've suggested also, if you're dating anybody, once alcohol or some marijuana comes into play, do not have intercourse with that person, because you don't want it to backfire on you later. Like, well, I was drunk or no, I'm trying to protect mine. And here y'all want me to be sitting up here to be running after some 40-something-year-old man with gray hair that I can't control. Please, I'm trying to save my own.
Do
Look
anybody
here,
want the link?
Cassie. What do you mean? Oh, so I guess, Cassie, do you think I'm perfect? Okay, Miss Perfect. Some of us talk to our kids
I
about
didn't even
this.
call Marcus. I didn't even call Marcus. Call Marcus for what? What I'm supposed to call him about?
Thanks
What
for the
am I supposed to
compliment,
call him
Cassie.
about? I can't change nothing now. First of all, when I found out, it was like whatever time that was when I posted it, damn near midnight. If y'all pay attention, I say I don't call this man after a certain hours. He got a lady. I'm respectful, okay? Once it passed 10 o'clock, I ain't trying to hit you up for real, for real. Anybody know that about me? What I'm supposed to call you about and say. I have people that I have to answer to, my following, okay? So I addressed it with my following. What I'm supposed to do, call Marcus and say, what am I supposed to do? Not post this? No, I'm going to always be transparent with my cast of residents. So I don't know what I was supposed to be calling Marcus for.
Cassie, thanks for the compliment, Miss Perfect, since you called me Miss Perfect. And the point is, apparently you didn't understand the lesson I was given. The lesson I was given is verification. So if you already understood that lesson, let the other students in the class listen who might not have been thinking about that. Okay, Cassie? Again, thanks for the compliment.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
These people really be telling on themselves when they be trying to come for you how they think of you, when they try to make it seem like you think you perfect. No, it's because they think you perfect. Like they'll say, oh, she thinks she know everything. No, that's because you think I know everything. So just keep it real. Now she want me to get over it. Not on your timing. I'm still on it. It ain't been a good minute yet. K picture, exactly. We ain't got nothing to do about what this man does. Nothing.
Even if they're having a difference of opinion, y'all, I want to see what their difference of opinion is. All I ask is for everybody to be respectful. That's it. That's all. I'm not dodging no smoke. I want to have a conversation. The link, y'all want the link? Here go the link. Okay? Just let them rock, y'all. Let them rock and say what they got to say. Now, if they come up in here talking on the people's clothes and all of this, that's when we got to let them go, okay? But overall, I want to hear what they got to say. Please.
Cassie, I hadn't spoke for long at all. When I looked, you had a comment and told me Miss Perfect, and I responded to it. Stop playing. Always trying to switch around and switch it all around. I can't stand people like that. Now, you the one who was rude to me. I wasn't rude to you. Let me remind you. I don't think people use fake IDs anymore because everywhere you go now is being scanned. That's true, but if you just want to show somebody, that's true. With technology, But hey, I don't know. The question here is, did he really see the ID or did he lie to us? At this point, we can only say that he lied to us, but I can't just totally assume that because it's definitely possible that there could have been an ID. Who was that mod that posted the little girl's spicy video? Those 3 kids looked like kids. Somebody posted the spicy video? Well, I would love to hear from Marcus because we can go back and forth with, was it fake? Did he have an ID? Did he not? Did he lie? I just looked up some laws. Ignorance of the law doesn't excuse you from the law. That's gonna be his hurdle. Hey, Regina, like I said, he a grown man, and whatever comes with it, comes with it. The reality of it is that I know that if I had all these people watching me, no matter if they were haters or whatever was going on, and I knew that people were going to try to destroy me in some kind of way, I would not give them that opportunity. I wouldn't be making sure, like I said, even with Feisty, we know Feisty is 30 years old. I would have made sure that even if I felt like, oh, she is what she says she is, I would have made sure that I had all IDs, all documentation. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you got your stuff together, your receipts. So if anything comes back to you, you got your stuff. No, this is what I have. So you can't say that I did anything illegal. Yeah, I know Feisty is of age, but I'm just saying, like, with him knowing all the stuff that's going on, you should be making sure that your T's are crossing, your I's are dotted, because people are watching you. People are watching, and they got people waiting for you to slip. And the way he spoke last night about them IDs, I was like, oh, okay. I was like convinced, because it was like, he's the one who, I don't know if anybody brought it up in the chat. I really don't recall, because I was in and out of the live and doing something. I think he brought it up or was trying to assure everybody. So that's when I was like, okay, he's straight. At least, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna get himself caught up. There's nothing Marcus can say. It's best to talk to a lawyer. That's true, Lotus. And don't talk about it because it's too much stuff being turned into investigation. Lotus, that's actually you can't tell people on here this. They be ready to think that they could convince the investigators and the police, and I'm going to wait. Well, I know how to talk to them. That's the best advice, really, is not say anything and talk to a legal counsel and let them handle it. Because one thing you say, and it could be something that's real genuine, could mess you up.
Okay, so this is what I want to know. Because since I've been sitting here, right, I know I just saw Danim say Danim and Moshe had to defend me. So what exactly was being said about me while y'all had to defend me? Because what did I do wrong but post that somebody is missing? So what was I getting cussed out again for? No, I'm asking them because they're telling me that they had to defend me. So
I know, I'm telling you, Nice as well. I wanted to add her name in there. I saw her defending you too.
Did y'all hear the question, or I need to repeat the question? Y'all can't hear me? You said speaking to the mic. Y'all can't hear me? I just was asking what was being said about me while y'all had to defend me. They were saying you and Golden were defending a P. It was being said who, by the channel host or the subscribers in the chat? Because that makes a huge difference. because nobody saw me support. If it was the host, that's a problem, because nobody saw me supporting anybody after finding out this information. I came out here and talk about whatever I saw. Okay? So that makes a difference. If it was just random people in the chat, I don't care. That's their opinion. Now, did the host feel that way? Let me know. Because one thing nobody not going to do is slander my name and say I'm supporting no BS when I'm not. Okay? Because since this seemed like the hottest topic since I've been here, I'm like, damn, everybody keep telling me people are talking about I'm supporting a whatever, a pedo. And I'm looking like, well, who said that? Was it the chat or was it the host? Okay, so that makes a difference. That makes a difference in my opinion. He don't control what his chat say. So thank you, Moshi. Okay. That's all that matters to me. Everybody can run around with an opinion in the chat. I can't fight millions of people on the internet. That's why I don't even feel right going back and forth with supporters, like, or subscribers. Who cares? I've been on the internet long enough to see you talking crap and just ignore you. I'm just used to it by now. But when it's a channel holder, that's where it becomes a problem, because that's your platform, okay? So they also called you and golden homeless humpers. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it was
That's
the
that.
chat. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
It was some
That's all I
specific
wanted.
ones I saw saying it. And so yeah, I'm not gonna even go any further with it. Like, I had to specifically tell one of them, I don't even want to talk to him, because what he did. It's like he's naive and gullible, listening and believing all that craziness. You don't know how to come to a woman and never mind. I don't even care. I don't even know him. I wouldn't even know he existed. I'm Los Angeles. I am the native. Okay. I was born and raised in Los Angeles. I know the history behind Los Angeles. Okay. My family moved in Los Angeles in the 1930s and 40s. Thank you. You don't know nothing about nothing. And that rude stuff he did, I've had a little bit more respect for him, but not anymore. And to be listening to somebody who's obviously messy and is lying, you too naive and gullible for me to even fool with you. Yeah, Moshi, I was a few of them. They definitely were swinging. Yeah, I think D-Rugs was in there too. It was quite a bit of them. They were swinging. I believe I even saw Karma. They were swinging for you, VQ, with that protecting the Can nobody sit up here and say that nobody was protecting that man? Because is protecting them? What's the definition? Does that equal moderating? Because you go in his chat and say like and subscribe and put somebody on timeout? Is that what that means? If that's what that means, then yeah. If that equates to mean moderator, then yeah, I guess that's what it means. But if that's not the definition.
I'm quite sure I sat on here how many damn times and say, no, I don't agree with nobody sleeping with no interviewee, whether it's his channel, SW, whatever his initial is, Soft White Underbelly, Ghost, none of them don't need to be sleeping with none of the interviewees, period. I done said that a million times. I've also said when it includes children, that's when I would be concerned, and when it started being illegal, okay? Well, that's why we're here today now. So that's why I came live to talk about the topic. I can't sit and just sweep it to the side and be like, oh, we're not going to talk about it and sugarcoat it. No, I can't. I got to keep my word. So that's why we're here now. Say what you want about me, but it is what it is. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, when it involves kids, I'm going to care. But then tonight I'm going to come and say, oh, it's the girl's fault. It ain't his fault. Even though he just told us that he did the necessary paperwork, whatever. I don't like being lied to, period, point blank. It is what it is, okay?
Well, like I said, we got to keep it open, because it's a 50-50 chance he lied to us. Unless he did have an ID and it was fake. So, you know what I'm saying? Because we can't just totally say he lied 100%. We got to give it a certain percentage, because we don't know if he really did see an ID.
Golden, me and you not on the same page tonight, and that's completely okay. But what
Oh
I
no,
would
it's
not
okay.
do, what I would not do is argue with you. But I'm just letting you know we're not on the same page tonight.
Oh, it's
This
fine. I'm
man
just
sat up
saying.
here, Golden, and he told me and 100 and something people less than 24 hours ago, he checked the ID. If you check the ID, she would have never been on the spicy side if she's 17. So we were lied to, period,
We
point blank.
what
We're
I'm
not going to
saying is that
sugarcoat and move the goalpost. It is what it is.
no, I'm
That's
not
what
moving the
happened.
goalpost. I'm saying if she had a fake ID, that's the question. As far as we're concerned, he lied, but I still got to give him just a little bit of benefit of the doubt because let's just say he shows us an ID and it's fake.
Okay, so where's Marcus now? Well, we out here going
I
through
don't
all this
know.
hot water on the internet. Where is he now?
I don't know where he is. I haven't heard from Marcus. I think the last time we heard from him is when he premiered his videos today, like
Oh,
everybody else.
okay.
I'm just the
Do
type
y'all
that
understand that I'm not just a regular subscriber? I'm just not a regular subscriber with a freaking channel, typing in the chat, whatever, whatever. This could seriously hurt my channel. All right? So I don't need nobody telling me how to feel. I'm just not a channel that, oh, I got some people over here and I go live whenever. No. My reputation is on the line and I'm tired. I'm tired. Nobody don't give a damn about me for real, because if that's the case, it would have been like, yeah, I did see that. Look, I don't even fucking care no more. It just is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Hey, Dominique. Hey, it is what it is. Y'all could call me whatever y'all want to call me. I could be a flip flopper. I could be whatever. And it ain't that. I just stand for what's right. Period. All right. So I'm good. I don't even have to be here no longer. I don't say what I had to say. I did my part. Now you go do your part. Everybody do their part. Call whoever y'all need to call. Do whatever y'all want to do, but stop harassing us.
and I bet
Just
you it ain't
stop.
many people who reached out to that number. That lady said she did that was in your chat. And that's what they should have been doing instead of doing all this other stuff. But they just want to have something, some entertainment. They want to use this as entertainment. And instead of saying, hey, let me call and reach out, the girl is missing. Let me let the sheriffs know where she is or or direct them to the person who can tell them where she is. Hopefully they got her. And hopefully Marcus cooperated if they reached out to him. Lesson learned.
So we just got bunched in a whole bunch of drama. And at the end of the day, now we still out here left to figure it out. All over a blue name. A blue name that never even bought me coffee because I never got paid. I didn't expect a payment, but I'm trying to show you. What did I gain? No, I just signed up, I guess, for a whole bunch of harassment from y'all. Or not y'all, them. I need to change that. When I say y'all, I'm not talking to my people and I'm not talking to my chat. All right? I can't
I
even
have
come
to
out here and
learn on.
focus on my own channel in peace because I keep getting bunched and tied in into a whole bunch of drama I have nothing to do with. If I sit up there and I say, take this video down, I can't make the video come down. Nothing. You know what? It just, whatever. Just
At the end of the
whatever.
day, it's basically you have no control of any of it. Like what part? It's not rocket science. But I have to learn how to say that too, because I think people take that personal when you say y'all or them. And my thing is that when I'm saying it, I'm talking about the ones who are guilty of it, the ones who I've been seeing in the chat, who that's who we're talking about. But I think I have to be a little bit more specific because I don't need, people tend to take it personal.
Listen, man, it come down to every time Marcus is right, I say Marcus is right. And when Marcus is wrong, Marcus is wrong. Period, point blank. I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing, okay? I've always been that way. Always. That's why the videos are still up and you can see them.
Wise wizards, let me explain something to you. I'm not riding for anybody, okay? Now, let me just tell you like this. Let's just say you told us that you saw somebody's ID. And then come to find out, we find out the person is 17 years old, but you know for a fact you did. Would it be wrong for me to be saying you a liar, you a liar, you a liar when you know what you saw? Instead of giving you the benefit of the doubt and saying, okay, yeah, he told us that he lied, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and wait for him to come forward. Okay. Give him the benefit of the doubt because maybe she did. With your mindset, you deserve to be under the jail. Because see, how you're thinking is exactly why we have so many brothers in prison for life now with that mindset. With that same mindset. See, we think differently. Because I'm the type of person, I will give a person the benefit of the doubt. It's just like if somebody takes somebody's life and they go to prison, go to jail. You got to give a person the benefit of the doubt to find out exactly what happened. Not just say, oh, he took her life, so he go to jail, without saying, well, yeah, he took or she took his life, but that's because the person came attacking him and he was going to take hers if she didn't take his. So what I'm saying is that the girl is 17. I can't totally say he did not see it. That's what he claimed. I'm seeing the way I think is different, obviously, than you. You're not even understanding because you're making it seem like somebody is swinging for him. Well, and all I'm saying is that maybe he did. Hopefully he did, and he did not totally lie to us. But to just straight out, I told you I was giving him a percentage, give him a little bit of leeway to say that maybe he did see an ID. And he could be lying, and that's going to make it worse. But what if he actually shows us a photocopy of an ID? Then what are you going to say? Are you going to just feel bad and say, oh, I'm sorry, and not care how another person feels after you done spread it this whole thing and said, oh, yeah. See, you don't get it. I don't do people like that. But see, that's probably because you never probably went to jail before and the police lied on you with a false police report and lied about something that took place and you could have went to jail for a long time. I have. So that's the way I think. Because the way you're thinking is the way the courts was thinking. And I knew I was not, that I was innocent. And it was a lie. The story was not told properly. So until you have to experience that, then maybe you'll never understand why I just left it open like that. Yeah, I'm thinking, he did tell us yesterday. And after I said he lied, I had to think about it. It was like, I can't just totally say the man lied yet. So I'll give him a little leeway and say, maybe the girl had a fake ID because there is a such thing as fake IDs. So that's that. No, actually 1971.
Because lately, I guess the reason why I feel like this, because lately he have been getting caught in a whole bunch of lies. So I'm like, is this just one of that? I'm just mentally drained. I'm tired, okay?
He showed fake House of Virginia tests. I don't know if they were fake or not.
Now, haven't he been caught in a whole bunch of lies recently? So am I wrong for feeling like this? I know I'm not wrong. You ever mess with this one? No. I ever mess with the no. And then all this stuff coming out. Man, listen, I'm good.
I mean, like I've been lying on like today and yesterday. That we were on here talking about somebody else. So hey, now did somebody just say that it was told that I would hump homeless men? Like where they get that from? Even if I did, don't nobody know about nothing like that, and that's not true. But where they get that from? So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I do not think he checked ID honestly because he was not going. Uh-oh, it jumped. he was not, where am I at? He was not going to ask the girl, man. Okay, it's jumping now. I can't even follow. Polo did a video with until he saw it stuck to her when she took her clothes off. Huh? I mean, like I said, when I first heard about it, I was like, he didn't lie to us. But I thought about it. I said, okay, I forgot people do have fake IDs. So I'm going to give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. I would love for him to come out and come on this live and share it with us. But like Lotus said, that if probably the best thing for him to do is leave well enough alone. But it would be appreciative if he did see one to let us know. I'd rather just know the truth than to be speculating.
You know what? We'll just sum it up to VQ is always wrong. Whether I come out here and I say, oh, whatever, I'm wrong. Now, today I'm out here, I'm still wrong. No, I'm always wrong. Cool. Y'all always right, okay?
No, you
Or
ain't
them
always
always
wrong.
right. No, I'm always wrong. We'll just leave it at that. Everything is always my fault, somehow, okay? I'm used to it. Do anybody have anything else to say?
That's all I'm saying.
Chat, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the whole situation out here, okay? Oh, listen to me. Don't tell me about nothing about I'm playing no victim. Don't tell me nothing about I'm playing no victim when my name been out here all day talking about the castle supporting pedos and whatever, okay? Don't tell me I'm playing no victim. Don't tell me that. Y'all, we just gonna act like we didn't hear live streams going on talking about, oh, anybody supporting Marcus, we on they butt too and all of this stuff.
She's definitely not
going
playing
through hell
victim.
and back all day out here.
Because she wouldn't even be going through this and saying what she's saying if somebody wasn't saying all this stuff. So did you all miss something? She's not playing victim. You ain't seeing in this chat where people are saying stuff like, oh, they always defending him and all this, but they never responded when I asked, give me a story. Tell me what we defended him on. Like we going around saying, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Marcus taking advantage of the girls and doing this and that. But I can, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's saying none of that.
Don't play with my damn name and don't play with my damn reputation. I'm a mother, and you're not nobody gonna sit on this internet and talk about VQ promoting and protecting nothing. Okay, don't put that on my name. No, what y'all need to be doing is sparking up a live and go live and say, oh my God, the last person we expected to come out here and put up the truth was a moderator. That's what y'all need to be going live and talking about. Oh, we thought the receipt would have came from somewhere else.
That's too much like the right thing.
Maybe his moderators actually do have morals and standards. Yeah, I'll wait on that live. It'll never happen.
And they shouldn't even be saying, they don't even know the history behind me, that I was actually talking about Marcus when that situation happened with Monique. I'm not going to even go all through with it again about the Monique situation. But I know one thing, I would say this, if I was still talking about that from 2022, I would have given you all the authorization to put a 5150 hold on me, because ain't nowhere in the world I would be talking about this man and about all this stuff for all those years. And on top of it, they doing it more than these people's families. That's the crazy part, because most of them, their families are watching these videos and their families are not even going on like how these people are. Monique's family was watching. Feisty's family is watching. Polo's family is watching.
You know how many times, we done came on here and put up stuff and whatever. If we gonna be fair, we gotta be fair all across the board. We can't just call some pedo out and leave the other ones. Oh, let this one rock all because they got a big channel. It just is, and I'm not calling that man that, okay? Because I don't have solid proof or whatever yet. The point I'm trying to make is we got to be fair across the board. We can't just say, well, we going to call out this pedo. Okay, we going to skip this one, and then we going to go to this one. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Not with my reputation on the line. No, we're not doing that. And I don't care who want to get upset because I'm the one sitting around here. Tell me how I even ended up with the link for the video. I didn't have the link for the video, just like I didn't have when he dropped down in the chat and he sat there and said the link to the spicy content is now, the spicy content with Yaya is now posted, whatever. I wouldn't be modding in somebody's chat and screenshotting everything they say like I'm a weirdo. So I didn't even screenshot it. Now other people out here say, oh, we got the screenshot of him saying he dropped down with his handle, saying that he posted it, whatever, okay? It was somewhere where I was going with it, but no. We kept saying, slow down. You already flying the plane and you building it, whatever. Now it seems like everything leveling out. Why keep going in top speed? Slow down and just be steady. And make sure you're checking all your dots and your I's and your T's.
Lotus, I swear that's exactly what I tell my children too. And that's what pissed me off because I was swinging for these people who I don't even know. These people whose families didn't even come out and have been watching all this foolishness. And when I find out that they're not telling the truth and I'm looking stupid, I don't like that. I don't like people. I don't like liars. I don't like people lying on people. And I certainly don't like to be lied on. And that's what I've been watching all day today and yesterday, where people lie on us. And it's not cool. But see, they don't get it until it happens to them.
Yeah, I found out the girl was missing because people started commenting, telling me she was missing, okay? Somebody commented, I don't even remember their name right now, and they said she's missing. But I guess because they know the dynamics of my channel that I don't like, mess with people's names and stuff, we really don't do all that doxing crap over here. My channel was no doxing until all of this mess in street sector and whatever. Can we try to get back to normalcy some kind of way? So shout out to that person to respect me enough to not put the girl's name in my comment, okay? Without being too long-winded, fast forward. They said they saw the article on Facebook, all of this stuff, and told me the website, all of this stuff. I reached out to somebody. I don't even think they want their name. I don't know. And I said, hey,
leave it alone.
I said, hey, a matter of fact, I don't have Facebook. Can you do me a solid? Can you go on Facebook and go check this out for me? And I sent them the screenshot of the comment. And they came back and said, unfortunately, Vibes, you sitting down? Yes, it's verified. I said, well, send me the receipt because now I need proof, right? And that's when I posted it on membership. So somebody was saying, did I call Marcus? Call Marcus for what? What am I supposed to call him about? He already took the videos down, so obviously he's aware something is happening. So if you're a Castle resident, you saw it first.
Yeah.
Membership have its perks. I've been telling y'all that the whole time. It doesn't matter who the person is, I still have to post it because that's my job. What is my job? They pay every month to be a Castle resident, to get all the hottest tea and try to get the hottest tea first, okay?
Regina, I don't know why your comment just kind of made me laugh. Well, you said, I think this might be that 1 month hiatus he spoke on his vacation.
So the thing about it is, I'm sitting up there making the post. You think I'm happy about making a post like that about somebody I care about? No, but I still have to deliver, and I got to keep my end of the bargain. I can't just be withholding information from more people. Then when they say, VQ, did you know about this? What I'm supposed to do? Lie? I'm not going to lie. So that's how we're here now. Then I was so conflicted. I'm like, damn, should I scratch out her name? because I don't want to be the one to dox her name. I literally just made a poll earlier because there was something going on. There was something yesterday about miner's name, all of this crap, right? So then I'm sitting up there, I'm like, I just want to see what the community is feeling or what they're thinking. So no, when I make a poll, it's not directed to attack anyone, any channel or whatever. The poll is because I want to see, is the community thinking this way or that way? So that's why the polls are important to me. And if you know, I always make a poll. Remember when Patreon came around? That's why I don't understand how y'all beat me up. When the whole street sector was in the uproar, I sat there and I said, Marcus might be mad at me if I make this poll, but I still got to come through for my people. And I made the poll regardless. I'm just straight across the board in black and white. Like, I just got to come out here. I made the poll and I said, how do you feel about Patreon? Just like I made a poll this morning. I say, I made a poll about CC's putting up people personal information and whatever. How y'all feel about that? Majority of the sector say it's wrong if it's for personal gain or content or whatever, right? The next thing was, what was the next thing? Oh, how old should they be to be on the spicy side or do spicy content? Do you just say the new crew is 18, it's okay? Or is it not okay even though they're legal and they're 18? And majority of the people say, no, it's not okay even though they're 18. So the polls are just to see which way the community is going. Whether it made me look crazy, I don't know how it's going to make me look crazy anyway, because a poll is doing just what it do, a poll. All right? That's it. And I started, the other day, I said I'm going to start putting the dates. That way we know the date the poll was created. That's why we're here now. I make a poll about everything. I've been doing this from the beginning of street sector. So if you don't understand how the method to my madness, there you go. It's not to harass anybody or none of that. It just is what it is. I done made all kind of polls before. Do you like the intro songs? Not these intro songs. Do you think that I should take the intro songs away from the videos or the live streams? Do you think I should do you like my co-host? Do you not like my co-host? It's just, I want to see what y'all are thinking. That's it. You know that, Golden. I've always did that. You talk about
Yeah.
poll, you talk about the castle, okay? That's our thing. We've been doing it. So I guess I'm going to pin it because I had the link pinned to the receipt. So if you're coming up in here, you're wondering, well, how can I see the bolo, the missing person? Yeah, I put up the poll before the girl was missing. That's so ironic. And I'm like, it's so crazy because last night, like I've been saying, I normally put every interviewee on the thumbnail. I literally went over there to get the picture of them to put it on the thumbnail, and someone said, don't do it. I promise you, right hand on the Bible. Someone say, don't do it, okay? And I didn't understand why I was feeling that way. And I literally made the thumbnail, and the thumbnail said, new crew spicy content, and it had an avatar on it. That was it. I didn't put them. And then I was so happy because I said, now look, I don't want to have no minors all in my phone and all of that. For anybody that actually have that screen recorded, if she is in fact 17, you're in violation too. If you watched it and they could prove that you watched it, you're in violation too. That's how messy this done got. Seriously, like even if I went over there because I just wanted to verify from the title that there was a spicy content posted about her, I wasn't even gonna click on it because I don't want no parts of that. VQ is very careful, and I love my freedom. Okay, so
Although the reality is that it wouldn't have been your fault had you clicked on it because you had no knowledge of it. But since everybody thinks
no, Golden, I
Mhm.
got to stop you right there. No, that's not true. Because if I'm seeing on YouTube that she's missing and she's 17,
I'm not
and
saying
I
that,
see that
I'm saying before. I'm not talking about now, but I'm saying like before you knew, you didn't know. I'm talking about before you knew.
that's what I know. What I was trying to say was when I found out on YouTube in my comments that she's missing, okay? Now it's all allegations. So when I noticed that Sheena went live and the videos came down and she said the videos are gone, that's what made me say, wait, well, if the video's gone, Didn't he say this morning that he posted the spicy content? So that's why I went over to the website because I just wanted to see
Okay,
the title.
I
I
get it.
said I'm not
Okay.
gonna click on it because I don't want no parts of I was watching porn. You know what I mean with kids.
Right,
So
I
I
get
said
it
no.
now.
So then when I clicked on the website, signed in, whatever, I noticed that it was I don't see a video with them. So I
Mm.
immediately just logged back off and got off of it. And I said, oh damn, well that mean the video gone too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I get
that's
it
when
now.
I just was sitting there getting furious, like, man, what the hell? Yeah, thank you, Dominique. Thank you. You said Uncle Alert. Thanks, son. So yeah. Hell no, I'm not gonna click on that. I don't want that on my phone. I
Mm-hmm.
want no parts of that. And that's why I'm glad I ain't even got a real picture, only the bolo in my phone of her. You know, I don't play by my freedom, Goldie. Heck to the no, 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 no.
Especially when you got
Oh,
a family and small kids. That is not fun. Yeah. I thought you were saying that you went over there before you found out, because I was thinking like the way everybody's thinking now. Yeah, I guess they all guilty since even though they didn't know, they all guilty since that's how they think. I can't
all
take
right.
up for them and say, oh, they didn't know. Oh, somebody's up. Oh, hey.
All right, give me a second, y'all. It's a
Okay.
lot going. 1 second. I don't mean to cut you off, Gordon. Give me a second. To the
Okay.
person backstage, hang on for a second, okay? Thank you so much, Tyrese. And keep your head up. Thank you. And thanks, Dominique. I appreciate it. And for anybody else that gave me a gift, I apologize. I missed it. Thank you. All right, let's see now who's backstage. Woo, let's see. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome to the Castle Panel. How are you?
I'm all right. I just want to say we appreciate y'all for this. I seen on the channel, and I also wrote on the other channel, which is Troy Royal Wall, around about 7 hours ago. Um, we've been looking for her for a while. She's not from Miami. She's from Georgia, but she do have ties in Miami, which y'all see that. Therefore, she been going around with a fake ID, and I hate to say it. It's not looking too good for
Well,
a
I'm
certain
sorry,
individual.
sir. Who are you? You do you know the girl?
No, I don't know her, but I work in Zone 6 over at Edgewood, Glenwood area.
Okay.
So, but I do kind of watch YouTube a lot. I watch you a lot. You be on like sometimes when I'm on duty, I be watching you around about 2, 3 in the morning, and so I like your channel.
Thank you.
But I also wrote on Trail Wall around about 7 hours ago before all this came about. And told him, it's an ongoing investigation. I guess, most people don't
Oh, so
believe it.
you did a live 7 hours ago. I missed that. You care to tell us what it was about?
No, I didn't do a live. So I guess the Troy, whatever
Mm-hmm.
his name, Troy, his name, he wrote something about looking for a name. So and I told him, on the wall that it's an ongoing investigation if you go look at it. And it's a lot more. So many people on this panel underage. So I just want y'all to know, y'all be careful. But I like your channel. That's all I want to say. I can reach out to you if you got an email or something like that and send you my identity and stuff like that. Just don't put it out. If you need anything, trust me, I got it.
I have IG. It's at the top right hand corner of the screen. You have IG?
Yeah, I got it. I just reach out and I share with you some information and stuff like that. And
I won't do that now. But it's Vibes Queen 100. When you drop down, you'll see it on the screen.
I got you. Well, but yeah, we appreciate y'all. But yeah, we got it. So just to let y'all know.
Okay.
Do you all have her, or have you all? Is
No.
she in your possession or somebody's possession yet?
Yeah, she in no, she in the possession, and also the one guy, he a little older than what he say. So yeah, and yeah,
And how do you know this stuff again? I'm
huh?
sorry. I'm going through a lot. I'm sorry if you said it already. How you know all this? That the guy
So
is old and
I work zone 6. So that's Edgewood, the Glenwood area. and a
Uh-huh.
lot more. You understand and all that. So she been giving out like a lot of fake IDs. A lot of she got a fake ID. So it's possible she could have gave him that, but either way it goes, it's still a baby. Um, so yeah, like I say, I'll reach out to your Instagram and share some more stuff with you. Just I share my identity with you. Just don't, if we can keep me and my identity just between me and you, I give you all the information you need.
Okay.
Just give me like 20 minutes and I'll do it for
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming up. All right. Guys, thank you all for joining us. If you did not hit the like button, please hit the like button. This is my first time actually asking y'all, okay? Share the live. Let's get the word out. Whatever we supposed to be doing, just do the right thing. That's all I'm asking for, okay? So I didn't even have time to look at the chat, but who is he? I don't know, y'all. But no, whatever he send me, I'll definitely do my homework and I will not put his information up, okay? Whoever he is, I will not do it. So I don't, like I said, I was even conflicted about putting up the bolo with her whole name, but I was just looking at it like, well, it was already on the sheriff office website. Why not put it up? Why scratch out whatever? Do y'all think I did the right thing, or I was supposed to scratch out her name? Because I don't know. Okay. My mind was just going, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to post it. Who cares at this point? All right, let's just get the baby back home. That's how my mind was thinking.
I
And
mean,
I know y'all would say she's not a baby, but whatever, you get it.
the reality of it is that it was a flyer, so it was meant to have her name out there and her information. That's what the flyer is for.
Right.
So it wouldn't have been, I don't know if you shared that part or not, I don't recall, but even if you had, it wouldn't have been anything wrong with doing it.
I posted it exactly how I got it from the receipt because I didn't want it to be edited in any kind of way. The only thing I did was put the VQ, and why I had to do that because I'm tired of people acting like they don't want to acknowledge where they got the stuff from. You know what I mean? That's why I did that. I've been doing that with all my receipts. So it wasn't nothing new. So yeah. So I said, let me just leave it there on edited. I just dropped the little VQ in the middle and I just left it and posted it just like it is. So yeah. All right. So you say you did the right thing. Right. hmm I said, let everybody know the truth without blurring out anything. So that's why I did what I did. They didn't leave her name out, and that was the police, right, Casey? So that's why I said, you know what? Let me go and just leave it unedited. Yeah. And shout out to the people here. Even if we're not on the same page, y'all have been respectful for the past 30 minutes or so, and I appreciate that, okay? Like, we just can't take no more. It's too much. Like, y'all be sitting up here like Golden just said what she said, right? Not the other person that came up on the panel just said what they said. Like, it's just everybody just all over the place. This is a lot of news to take in at one time. I'm talking about as soon as I got the receipt, I literally turned my phone to my husband, like, look at this. My eyes got big, mouth open wide. I almost had a heart attack. Like, no. You know that feeling? When you know that, oh my God, somebody I care about really done messed up or probably got themselves in trouble. It's not a good feeling. You like, what the heck? Hey, bro. Hey, Abs. Do you understand that feeling, Golden? I'm in shock. Like, no, this cannot be happening.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You
too,
were in shock
D-Rose.
when you reached
I'm
out to
sorry.
me. You were in shock.
Mm-hmm. So I know, yeah, D-Rose, that's a great point, right? You was like, if you scratched out the name, how anybody gonna know her name to help her or whatever? So yeah, right. That's the comment right there. How was anybody gonna find her if you don't post her name?
Well, at the end of the
Because it
day,
was a minor, that's why it was so tricky. But we passed that. I know I did the
there
right
was
thing.
there was some good that came out of it. She was found. So, you
Right.
know, uh, and she's been out there doing whatever. She claims she's pregnant, so that's that. Hopefully nothing happened to her while she was out there. And this is a lesson for Marcus, which I told you that anyway. You can't feel sorry for somebody if they keep doing something. And, like I said, if he didn't really look at that ID, this is definitely a lesson. But does anyone know what Zone 6 is? I was meaning to ask him that, but I didn't want to keep him up here because I wanted him to at least give out whatever information he was wanting to give out. What is Zone 6? I like to get the information. Does anyone know what Zone 6 is? She has a birthday coming up in October, August. The comments are moving too fast for me. Marcus said, yeah, something did happen to her.
Yeah, like that's why, I've been asking them because our mind not just gonna sit there and let them see, us being disrespected and nothing. So that's why I said just chill so you don't have to get removed and let's just talk about it. All right. But of course our mind not gonna sit there and see us getting beat up on and just sit there with a wrench. All right. You said troll to the T. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, Thumb. I know. It's a lot. And that's why I'm like, damn, I asked you for help right when the block got hot. Like you done got caught all. This man done caught so much trays, and I'm looking like, Lord have mercy. But clearly I know that I needed some kind of, you know what I mean? My other mods don't be here, so I needed help. So thank you, Thumb. I appreciate it. Anytime you want to be like, girl, take this damn wrench, just tell me. Period. Okay? It's not a big deal.
Thank you
Because
all
I
who
understand
informed
that
me.
he getting beat up too just from rocking with us or trying to, support us.
Oh, he was
So,
too?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Now, see, if we start going over there and harassing everybody else's moderators, they think we were wrong. And harassing all the supporters, like going live, posting their photo, some information, taking some information off their page. They wouldn't think that was cool then. But they think it's okay when they do it to us or to somebody else. Thanks for the information, you all, about the Zone 6.
Yeah, that's why I said up there earlier and I asked the chat and I said, just, I love truth and transparency. Just tell me. Because I'm sitting here getting messages. Oh, he over there talking about, how people are messy, but I know enough about YouTube to hear it for myself or ask somebody that's credible in the meantime. You know what I mean? So I would
Yeah,
have
but
been
why?
crashing out, and it's a chat. It wasn't even the host, is what I'm saying. That's why you can't listen to just random people. You got to hear it for yourself.
Well, I heard something too, but I did hear it wasn't really anything bad. But why was he talking about you if the subject is Marcus? And this is what I'm talking about. If it's about Marcus and his interviewees and the little girl, what part of it, unless he was saying, oh, I heard Marcus, I was watching her channel for a change, and I heard Marcus on her channel say that he checked her ID. That's the only thing I could only think of a person should even be bringing you up.
Yeah, I know, Joy. I've been coming on late. Yeah, I know. We're going to go back to reality in August. Okay. I think we only have like 2 more weeks left. Then it's back to reality. He says Zone 6 is East Atlanta. When I said when I said my brain just all over the place, I can't even think. This gentleman literally came up here and told me all of that, and everything now is just like, I don't want to say blah, 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 like to be rude. You know how it's just so much going on in your brain, you can't even process anything new. No more information coming in can't get processed. I don't know if you know that feeling. Like I can't even think straight. Lord have mercy. You said, Golden, the person who wrote my story listed to you gets slander and did nothing. You understand that? Golden, the person who wrote my story, listened to you get slander and did nothing. Oh, that's why Thumb been mad, because Thumb feel like shouldn't nobody be in a chat if they say they rock with Golden while Golden getting dragged, all while yelling that they're cool with Golden. So we got the same stance on that, because but it is, I can't control people, but that's how he feel. That's why he been going to town all day. Okay, don't come for Golden, and then you sit with Golden and act like whatever. You understand that, Golden?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So that's why we at now, where we at now. So yeah. Yeah, because if a thumbnail is up, or a title or whatever, and you say you support me and you're my friend, all of this stuff, why would you even want to be there if you know the life is about bash me, So I understand what you're saying, Thumb, but child, let people do what they do at this point. So, and I know we okay, so Yeezy Sleazy say she's not a minor in my opinion. Okay, well that's your opinion. That's your opinion. So, which I guess you're saying because she's 17, she's not a minor. So, what you're saying, she's 17, so she's okay to do PORN and get paid for it? I don't agree, but I would love to hear why you feel that way. Elaborate more, please, Easy Sleazy. And that's how I wanted to go. Okay, we don't agree. Now tell me why you feel that way. All right? And thank you all for being here. So, yeah, I'm Tara talking. And thank you so much again, Tara. Go to this one for you on the screen. You see it?
Someone asked me, "Were you a mandated reporter?" I told them I don't know what you. Thank you, Tara. You should have said, "Why don't you ask Golden if I'm a mandated reporter?" What was they gonna do? Report me for not reporting him?
And it's so crazy. Like, people don't be understanding. It ain't all about VQ. I have somebody that I got to worry about hearing how they feel about a certain topic or whatever situation is going on. You know what I
Bye.
mean? Huh?
Yeezy wants to know what's the question again.
Oh, because Yeezy say, basically, Yaya, is right here. She's not a minor, in my opinion. So I guess I was looking at it and I said, okay, that's your opinion, and your opinion is valid, but she's 17, according to that. Okay, I can't verify that she's 18 yet. According to the missing flyer, she's 17. So how do you feel about a 17-year-old doing PORN? And I'm trying to filter my words for YouTube. How do you feel about that? Because if it was my daughter, I would have a heart attack. I'm just keeping it real. All right. That might be the first that I put my hands on her. For real, for real. I'm being honest. I would literally lose my cool, and I've never put my hands on my children. So that's how upset I would be. All right. I don't know what that was supposed to fix, but you understand the rage I would be in, if that makes sense. But, and you say your opinion is not a fact. All right. What was the question? All right, so Yeezy's entitled to their opinion. You say, if it's my opinion, it doesn't need to be facts. All right. Well, talk to me, Yeezy. Let me know how you feel. You say you understand. All right. I'm still waiting, y'all, because I don't agree. But I would love to hear your point of reasoning why you said that. I hope that's a warning sign for him. Yo, I heard so much stuff on here today. People talking about what they gonna do to his daughters, what they gonna do, what they gonna do, what. I'm talking about this is just all a mess. It's all a mess. I don't want to see no minors getting hurt, whether it's this minor that's missing, his minors, whoever minors. I don't want to see nobody baby getting hurt. Okay? You said, but these kids do anything and everything they want is girls on the blade younger. No, but what I'm trying to say is, right? I don't care about the blade. I don't care about none of that. If they're going to be on his website, he needs to do the legwork, homework, whatever it takes to make sure everything check and it's good. All right? That's it. That's it. And I'm trying to see, is anybody else coming up on the link? Because I ain't staying here no 4, 5, 6 hours tonight, okay? Respectfully. Somebody please hit the link and come up and voice how you feel. Or we already at 2 hours. Yeah. I don't know if Golden going live or what Golden, but I'm honestly tired from last night. I've just felt drained today. And then, it's all kind of stuff going around talking about, let me tell you something. When I'm on vacation, I'm going to do whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do it. Let me tell you something, honey. Summertime is the best time I have with my children. I will never allow anybody to dictate what time I'm live, what time I end my live, how long my live is. I'm monetized. Every time I'm sitting on here, every tick of that clock, I'm making money. I'm not sitting here for free. So because you're not monetized and you don't think that I would never do 6 hours. First of all, I've never done a 6-hour live. The live last night was my longest live ever on YouTube. But I'm on vacation. I could do that. When school start back, I can't do that. It's back to reality. All right? So yes, I wasn't wasting time sitting here. Shout out to my subbies. By the time I got off this live this morning, y'all bought me breakfast, all kind of stuff. Shout out to y'all. I wasn't sitting on live for free. So I don't know why that's a problem. And then the next stuff was, I guess we're on GRUGS to stay up all night. I don't need anything to alter my brain. That's why I'm always on point when I come on this app, because I don't be inebriated in any kind of way. All right? Once I start sipping, I don't even want to come live for real, for real. So I guess it's illegal now to be on vacation, and if you want to stay up all night, that's illegal? What the heck?
The
Crazy.
reality is, if they're not paying your bills, your phone bill, your electricity, or doing anything, it's really none of their business. And you're grown. And they sit up here and talk about you being online, but they be right in the clouds with you. That's the crazy part. Then they'll sit there
Yeah.
and lie and say, you be online all day. Well, if you be online all day, then it sounds like they online all day too. How would they even know? How would they know what you're doing unless they see you, which means they there too? Make it make sense. I don't think they think about what they say before they say it.
The thing about it is, once school closed, once that whatever closed on in May, every year when school closed in May, I am free to do whatever I want to do until school starts in August. So I have all month of June, all month of July, and the end of May. Sometime, y'all remember that year? I don't even remember, was that a year ago or 2 years ago if you've been following me. My kids got done with virtual school, I think from March. So because the website is open 24/7, 7 days a week, whether it's a hurricane or not, you work at your own pace, right? We were done, I think, from March. So we was on vacation from the end of March, all month of May, June, July, and didn't have to worry about school till August. That's the beautiful thing about virtual school for the ones in the back. All right?
Yep.
And I'm not a teacher, I'm a learning coach. All right? Google it. Every child that's enrolled in virtual need a learning coach, whether it's the parent, the grandma, the auntie, somebody got to be home. All right? So ain't no rock, nothing over here. Nothing. I guarantee you, if 10 people go live, 10 of them is probably, not 10. If 10 CC go live, 8 of them is doing probably either DRUGS behind that avatar, or they're drinking, or they're already intoxicated before they even went live. I'm not that girl. I come on here completely sober. Do you think that I could be inebriated all the time on YouTube and I'm remembering dates? And my brain is sharp and I'm ticking like a clock, and I could tell you dates and time and all of this stuff off the top of my head? What drunk do that, Golden? Or what person on DRUG can remember years ago on a specific date off the top of their head every day?
Not many.
Child. I could sit. My brain is like a computer. I could sit up here right now, and if you ask me just a random question, when did somebody go just say St. Croix? Since everybody like to talk about him, right? What I could tell you, and it wasn't even my trip. That's how good my memory is. Yeah, you say how many are gonna blame the girl if she's a minor for lying to him? This was bound to happen. At this point, you know what? I'm not blaming that girl at all. Mm-mm. I ain't blaming nobody. Now, if she lied, which apparently she lied, that's not cool. I feel the same way if she lied, just like if he lied, I feel the same way. But at the end of the day, what people will say, you can't even give her that same energy because she's a minor, right? She's a baby. So, whatever. Let me tell you something. Whether my kid is 13, my kid is 15, my kid is 11, lying is lying. It ain't got no age group or nothing. The same way if my son lied, he gonna get in trouble. It's the same way if my daughter lies, she gonna be in trouble. When did we start putting age limits on lying?
Yeah, I just don't like a liar because I know that lying can get somebody hurt and taken out. There are people who are no longer among the living due to a lie. There are people who are no longer are free due to a lie. There are people who have been injured for life or just traumatized due to a lie. So I don't like lying and I don't play that. It's not cool. And I don't encourage it. And I don't support people who lie on people.
Yeah. You say, why do you care if people talk about you? You're getting your bag. The thing is, right? I don't care that somebody talk about me. That's not the issue. But when you're gonna say Vibes Queen and you're gonna say the castle is supporting pedos, and I'm trying to censor my word, pedos, put it together. Predator. That word. That's a pedo on YouTube, okay? That's our language. Anyway, when you're gonna say the castle is supporting that kind of behavior, that's not cool. Don't put that on my brand or my name. Don't do that. Don't. All right? Because every single person that he have ever been accused of or it came out as a fact or whatever, they all was over the age of 18. Did I still frown on it? Yes, I did. Because what we always say, they're vulnerable, even though they're grown. He know better, right? But don't put, when it comes to no minors, don't put that on my name. Of course, anybody will be offended. What if this stuff hit mainstream media, whatever you're going to put? How would I wake up and feel to see my name on TV and, oh, this person was supporting this person? No, don't do that. So what? People can start harassing me and my family too, all over YouTube mess? Golden, why would you even want that attached to your name or your business?
Yeah, that's true. And and I wanted to say something like they said Marcus needs to do, or anybody should do their due diligence. Like, what more do you expect a person to do when they show you their ID? That's just like if you go into a store, wherever you go and you have to show ID. They don't, that's their due diligence. Like, what other way, what else? Maybe I don't know. What other things should they do? When you walk in the store and buy liquor and you show the ID, that's due diligence. Like when you apply for a job and you give them your social security card or whatever, like what more do you want a person to do? An ID is an ID. So, I mean, like, do you want them to then have some sort of system where they run it through and check to see if it's a real ID? And I mean, like, I don't know, like even if you go to the police, they ask you for that and you give it to them.
Would y'all believe me that since I'm sitting here right now talking to y'all, I'm getting comments. I can't even tell you what they're commenting on. All I do is pull down the top of my screen, VQ support PDF. These are the comments I'm getting. VQ support PDF. Like, where? Where you ever saw me do that? Huh?
That's somebody just harassing until you find out who they are and it ain't gonna be funny no more. And that's the point I'm getting to. Like, if they make me do this, really put in this work and really do these subpoenas and then really do some extra subpoenas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have to do it, but that's why I'm keeping up with these handles who keep coming for me.
Let me tell you something, okay, guys? And this not to scare anybody or whatever, but especially how the YouTube streets acting right now, be very careful what you say. Especially when you can't prove it. Did you know that just from you being in a live chat, slandering somebody's name, whatever, you're thinking because I'm hiding behind an avatar, they can't find me? Everybody have a YouTube handle. Everybody. You see that little @ sign right there? You see that little @ sign? It's going to take them right to you. Remember last night what I said? It was something Marcus was saying before he got off the panel, and he was like, oh, and I said, no, all you gotta do is put in the YouTube handle and their name, and the channel gonna come right up. YouTube done got so slick on us. Back in the day, if you've been around that long, every time somebody's name was Susie Q or whatever, and you put in Susie Q in the search bar, a whole bunch of Susie Q come up. Then if you go to the little filter and you filter by channel or subscriber count or whatever, you could kind of filter it to find the person. No. Now we don't have to do all that. You just put an @ sign, W, whatever, exactly how it is, and it's going to come right up. How you going to say that's not you? How you going to say it's not you? That was your handle, right? You don't think it's going to ping back to your phone, your IP address, whatever? Come on now. And every time YouTube gets subpoenaed, they got to give up who's under that account. Do we not know this stuff? So you think Vicky could just run amok and be like, I'm an avatar on the internet, so I could just slander people's name and do whatever. If YouTube gets subpoenaed, they got to give the name up. So be careful. Even if you're in a chat bullying someone, even if you see the host bullying someone and you're in the comment section joining in, let's just say, God forbid, and I'm going to go to Golden, let's just say, God forbid, 200 people are live beating down on this one person, and you're spotted in the comment section. What if this person take their self out and then they get to the police like, oh, they did a live in street sector and they were dragging this person and maybe she couldn't take it and maybe she took herself out? When even if you delete the live, like the video today that was deleted, right? Remember I said everybody kept beating me up and they was like, VQ, you really supporting this behavior? And they was sending me the link. Today I thought about it. I said, oh shit, the link is gone. How am I going to figure out if he deleted it or he put it on private? It's because of y'all why I had access to the link. And when I clicked the link, it said the video have been removed by the uploader. So I know it was deleted. Back to what I was trying to say. If you were in the chat, YouTube still can recover the live even though it was deleted. And they're going to see you. So you're an accessory to the person taking their self out. And you can't say it was the you. And now I'm going to go to Golden.
Yeah. And once you get that, they get that subpoena, from there, you can get the IP address. Okay, what is the IP? But even with that, you can then subpoena the servicer to find out who's connected to that IP. See, it's these people be playing, they don't know. And like I said, I've been keeping up now with the ones that like, oh, shut up, Golden, and all that playing around with me, and these the accounts and all that kind of stuff, because I got plans. Because never mind. Like I said, just keep playing with me. And once I make that move, it's too late. Because I try to warn people, and they just keep playing and playing and playing. But once you force me to make that move, it's no more negotiated. And I'm going to tell you, because I know I've dealt with it before. As soon as they see, oh, this is getting real, they want to look all sad and humble and want to negotiate. It's too late for the negotiations then. Once you make me have to put in that much time and energy and work and money, it's too late. There's no going back.
I'm pretty much done, Golden. So if you want to just talk, say whatever on your mind, get it off your chest, I'm good. I'm not tripping. I done say what I had to say pretty much.
But that's what they doing now. They having fun now over there. Yeah, we're gonna mess with Vibes Queen. We're gonna say she messed with, and they can't even tell you why. Each person you ask, well, what did I do? Or how have I been protecting him? They will never respond. They'll all of a sudden disappear for a little while. and then come back like you forgot and hoping that the subject has changed. But, you know, it's nothing else. Like I said, well, maybe we can hear from Marcus and hear his side, maybe not, but hell, it doesn't even matter. Like at the end of the day, he really doesn't owe us anything. Let's keep it all the way real. He ain't got to actually respond to us at all.
In reality, if you want to keep it a buck, when you say you're on social media, you have a following on social media, this right here could make you or break you just from you not responding or responding. That's how the internet works. When stuff like this, of course your lawyer gonna say don't go live and speak on it. That's not the best route. But when you have people that are subscribed to you, they looking for an explanation. Remember when I had my little hiccup on the internet? And 12 days I'm silent and everybody like, girl, where the hell you at? Say something. They're looking for you to say something. And they're
True,
not
but
going to move on until you say something. So it's not the same like a sub. Yeah.
true. But at this point, it doesn't even matter because they're going to still watch him anyway. They've already proven that. So even if he doesn't respond, they're going to still watch him, even if they still talk about him, because they've been talking about him. They claim they hate the stuff that he's doing, but he's still getting paid. So it wouldn't even probably matter. But like I said, I mean, I would love to hear his side, but hey, can't nobody force him, and he doesn't have to say anything. And I don't know why people feel like he has to tell them who he slept with and demand it. Like, you know what I mean? Like if it's a client and it's their company and he's doing something against company policy, you know, he really doesn't. So, I mean, hey, that's that. I mean, hopefully he'll come out tomorrow, the next day, or he'll maybe go on that hiatus that I think it was Regina said for a month, and just don't say anything and wait for everything to die down. But it is what it is. At this point, I mean, hey, the girl is found, and I guess that's the most important part. You know, her family wants her back, and that's that. Whatever happened, you know, they'll deal with it. Let the authorities deal with it.
And you know the sad part about it? You can feel however you want to feel. I'm not talking to my chat. Anybody on the internet could feel however they want to feel. You know the sad part about this whole thing? I have so many people in the castle like, girl, get the hell away from this man. Girl, don't mess with him. We can't stand him. Y'all know yourself. It's so many. I'm talking about, I don't even want to put a percentage on it. I'll say, I don't know. All right. Just to keep it real. But the thing is, and I'm sitting up there like, and thank God we was able to still keep it together, and they didn't like buy VQ. We just bouncing because you won't listen to us, whatever. You know what I mean? So many. I'm talking about, they could have been ended their membership, been bounced, like I'm out of here type of stuff, and they didn't. You know what I mean? That's why I know it's real support. You don't think I owe those people something? Even if I don't come and say anything to public YouTube, I owe my subscribers something. I do. And it ain't even my issue, but just because my name is caught up in the whole thing, I got to say something. Because if I didn't come live, you would have heard, oh, she do the recap on everything every night. But now when it's Marcus and he's in hot water, oh, now she can't go live tonight. All of this stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I was really thinking that, I'm like, first of all, you don't even really go live on the weekends. I mean, rarely. But the only reason why I was like, yes, she's going to have to, because they're going to swear, oh, yeah, she don't want to talk about it now. Instead of saying, well, you know what? She never really goes live on the weekends because she's already addressed that's her family time. You know, they won't even think of it like that. And then if Golden were to say, well, you know, that's her family time, she's just trying to take up for it. There they go, swinging and banging for Marcus. It's just always something because these people just want to have an issue and a problem. I swear to God, like, if they ain't got no issues going on in their house and they just trying to find something, damn, I'll give them some issues and problems if that's what they want. It's so much stress and stuff that's going on, and people dealing with so many situations, and these people looking to have an issue.
And I don't handle stress very well. Y'all know that. So I know I'm being bashed on here too because I get flustered on live and, oh, I have anxiety and whatever. There's no shame in my game. Yes, I very much have anxiety. I do. But what I will not do is sit around and be anybody experiments or none of that crap, okay? And be popping stuff every day. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All I do is just calm down. Try my best to just calm down. If I'm live, I get off live and go calm down. But I'm not going to be anybody experiment and be addicted to anything. So I try my best way how to deal with it. Hence why I say I don't like chaos. Once it start being a lot of chaos, yes, my nerves get bad. I don't do that. I get overwhelmed, and I think that's okay. All right? It's okay. But don't try to shame me because I won't be nobody lab rat and be popping stuff every day. No, we're not doing that. All right? I don't want to take anything that's going to alter how I feel or how I think. So it is what it is. You say you use different antioxidants to help. So yeah, I could tell my own story. And this not no tea. Everybody that been following me know this. So don't sit up there and try to be like, oh, she gets so flustered all the time and whatever. I do. That's not no tea. Okay. But I ain't getting on nobody medication though. Nope. We're not doing that. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know what else we supposed to be talking about, y'all. It's
No,
now
nothing else.
Sunday. Now, y'all know it's Sunday, right? I normally don't come live on Sunday. If I come live on Sunday, y'all know that's extra, extra, extra bonus. And it's late, late, late night Sunday, okay? Almost Monday. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So I try my best to just deal with it. If I'm on the phone and I feel like whoever is on the phone is making me anxious, and I say, let me just excuse myself because I got to calm down, I got to call you back. That don't mean I'm upset with a person. Anybody that talk to Golden, you know that. I said, Golden, let me go calm down and call you back because I know I get so worked up and I'm going to end up flipping off the hinges.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's why I say I don't wake up and I don't immediately come on YouTube every day because I know I need to be able to start my day peacefully before I see any negativity. So that's why I do what I do. I don't want to come online the first thing in the morning and see negativity and then I'm pissed off the rest of the day and I can't pull up on you and do something about it. So no, I start my day, then I come on here when I'm mentally capable of dealing with BS. Yeah, that's it. But hey, y'all. Hey to everybody. Thanks, Abs. That's why I say anything you hear in these streets, just ask me and I could tell you myself. Don't allow anybody to tell you about me but me, okay? Yeah. I could have been like, oh, I'm finna smoke me some trees. I'm finna this, I'm finna that. No. I don't want nothing that's gonna alter my mind and how I think. So, and I don't say nothing, you know, I'm not knocking it, it's just not my thing. So, whatever. But what else we gonna talk about, y'all? Do y'all like the background? Is it too busy? Is it too much going on? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all like our new background? Yes or no? I won't get upset at all. I was just trying to change it. Maybe it's a little bit too dark. What do you think, Golden? Now looking at it, it might be a little too purple, too much purple. I could
It's
tweak
just
it.
fine if it's purple, so don't ask me. You're gonna have to get that from somebody else because you know purple is my color.
Yeah. Some ITOT. I'm gonna have to find something. You say it's cute? Yes. I can't get that live chat box right to save my damn life. Okay. Thank you, Danim. Thank y'all.
Well,
Looks
hopefully the
nice to
next time you
me.
go
Thank you.
live. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully the next time you go live, you will be back to the content and on your regular program without all this riffraff and like my grandmother used to say, who shot John? And
He
thanks to
says
the
busy.
individuals who, was trying to put some sense in these people's heads, or while they was whatever they was trying to do. I saw a few of you out there. I mean, all you were doing was telling the truth, like nobody can't control or has anything to do with what that man did or didn't do.
Oh, so but that's how StreamYard is though with the two chats. Easy. It's hard to read, but it's cute with the two chat. Yeah, I forgot the Jamaican flag. I think it's too purple, but yeah. Thanks, y'all. And I want y'all honest feedback because I don't want to keep using something y'all be like, oh, that's ugly. You know what I mean? But I was trying. You say I'm about to. Good idea, VQ. Oh wait, what was our thumb saying? He's about to. Oh, you going to sleep? What's that? A bed emoji? Not back to the content. It's bed. He said, could the StreamYard chat be moved over so it doesn't block the YouTube chats? Wait, y'all seeing the YouTube chat and the StreamYard chat? Hold on. You say, could the StreamYard chat be moved over so it doesn't block the YouTube chat? The one on the screen, that's StreamYard, and the one in the chat down here is YouTube. So, see, I could turn it off. I need to fix it. It's not right. Right there, I still have an issue. That shit, listen, day 2, and I still didn't get it right, okay? What thumb saying? He's going to bed? Okay, if that's the case, good night. Good morning, Patricia. Oh, they overlap? Oh, maybe if you're watching on TV. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm watching it on TV. Oh, I didn't know that, y'all. I'm so glad I asked y'all. Shoot. Thank you, Yeezy, and thank you, Joy. They talking about if they on the TV, they're seeing in the chats overlap. Oh, interesting. Thank y'all. Well, I turned it off. I'm happy I said something. Lord have mercy. I think you can make Welcome to the Castle a bit bigger as well as your banner. Excuse me. All right, I'll tweak it. Thank y'all. Yes, always. It's more better for more genders. And now we just chilling because all the content we don't talk about, whatever. Now we could just talk about whatever we want to talk about, okay? We chilling at this point. See, and then I made this one right here. More like a daytime look. That's pretty. You see it, Golden?
Yeah, I see it. Well, I like the purple.
But clearly it's blocking the vibes with that one. The vibe screen too big in the middle. Trial and error. I'll figure it out. See? Vibe screen still too big in the mirror. So, all right. Oh, you like that one? Okay. Thank you. On TV, better. All right. You said 4 a.m. Y'all take care. Okay, yeah. I ain't staying here all night neither. No, no,
Yep.
no, no, no. Hmm?
I think Vibes just
So it
really
is
came
what it
out
is.
to clear some things up, and for the most part.
Y'all know VQ is a perfectionist, right? I am a freaking perfectionist. I'm not going to stop until I get this thing right. Trust and believe that, all right? You wait for it. But I guess I'm going to just remove the live chat box altogether if it's going to be bothering y'all. That's what I do. Purple and pink, my favorite colors. I like the castle through the window. Hey. Straight up say vibes, you create some beautiful pictures. Thank you. Well, it's 10 a.m. I gotta drop moms to church, but I'm in the bushes. You go to church too with your bad self. Talking about you like the women with the crazy cats. You are silly. Oh Lord, let me stop before your mama hear me, okay? But drive safe, Abs. Mama be like, wait a minute, what? I'm on my way to church and you talking about you like the girls with the crazy cats? Oh, Golden, I'm happy I was finally able to laugh because the last couple hours I haven't been able to laugh, okay? Abs, that was the first laugh in hours, all right?
Well,
But
you
yeah,
needed
everybody
it.
rolling up.
You needed to laugh. It was well needed.
You said do not remove it because it shows on the playback. Yeah, but if I'm gonna have it in real time on the screen and you say it overlap on TV, I know it's gonna show. And then if it actually come in handy because on the replay when the live chat not available, you can still see who the chat on the screen. And then if somebody get blocked or timed out, I still was able to see who did it on the replay. You know what I mean? So you said his interview is floating or also make it clear what he did. But good night, Tara. Thanks, hon. And have a good night. Happy Sunday. I like the bright one with the pink. I love pink. Yeah. But then the vibe screen in the back is too big. That was the issue. Yeah. Listen, but I don't have nothing else to say, y'all. You say you gotta have a big crazy sprinkle on it. Where my man at? Am I wrong? I've say you gotta have a bit of crazy sprinkled on the cat. Where my man at? Am I wrong? They said that's the one with the best stuff. Okay, I know I heard that from all my homeboys. Ooh, the crazy one that got that good. But Lord, listen to us on a Sunday. All of us need to go to church. Okay. But Yeezy Sleazy, have a good night.
Good night.
All right, take care. And I'm happy that we had a difference of opinion, but we was able to keep it respectful and have a conversation. So shout out to you, Yeezy, and happy Sunday. All right, let's get up off of here. It's 2:30. We 2 hours and 32 minutes, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning. No. Take care, y'all. Golden, it's
Good
5
night.
a.m.
Oh, it's like only 2 here. Good night and thanks for having me up. Sorry if I was a little wild, but I'm just was tired. I'm not gonna tolerate cyberbullying and people just making stuff up and playing with me because I will go all the way there.
I
Okay,
know.
thank
That's
you.
why I pretty much went on mute and let you get whatever off you that you had to say.
Because I'm
I
like,
know
man, do I
me
need to go to these
mentally.
courts? Like, for real, you don't know. Like, these people ain't gonna keep playing with me and this lying and stuff, defamation. I'll take and garnish them wages to get them bank accounts and everything else. Like, I need to go down to these courts because I will do it. Do I need to go down to these courts and file this paperwork
I
and
guess I
go
was
ahead
just
and
at
get
a
these subpoenas? Huh?
I guess I was just at a point tonight, like I don't even see what is the purpose of even arguing with the CCs. Like the subbies, I don't care. You know what I mean? But the CCs, what's the point of even going back and forth with them? Why are we even attacking each other? I don't even get that. I thought we had a bigger issue at hand to be worried about drama. That's how my mind was thinking. When I'm coming live, I'm like, oh my God, the girl missing whatever. I ain't even thinking about who said what or whatever. That's irrelevant to me. Was it
Yeah,
irritating
but
to hear everybody saying, yeah, but you understand this took the front page when I found out everything else was irrelevant. So,
well.
but I can't tell you how to feel, so that's why I went on mute and just let you
It's not
talk.
about that. It's just that I'm not going to come on this app all the time and then have to be, you know what I'm saying? People thinking they're going to chase me off and think they're going to play with my name and do all this stuff and have people, you know what I'm saying, encourage, because it's really like indirectly encouraging people to harass a person, individual more, or then they in your comment section saying crazy stuff and just going around town with all these wild lies and all this wild stuff. And I'm just the type, really, I just want to prove to you, really, it boils down to me. I like to prove a point. And I'll just prove to you, if nothing else, that I found out your name. Now you want to play with me, so now we can really play. Do you really want to keep playing where I can find out everything about you by just doing these subpoenas and just going forward with it? Why you think you're hiding and doing it? Because you're doing it because you know we don't know who you are, or you think. So I got to show you better than I could tell you that I'm very crafty.
Joy, are you still here, hon? If Joy is here, when you hear this, please help me to understand. Maybe I'm just having a slow moment, okay? A brain freeze or something right now. I know you was telling me that you see both of the chats on the screen on TV. I get that. I'm following you. But then when I say I'm turning it off, like how it's off now, right? You're only seeing one. But then you said, no, turn it on because then we can see it on the replay. But they're still going to be overlapping in real time. So what are you saying on the replay? If you watch it on TV, you only see one chat? I guess I was still confused. So what you want me to do? Turn the chat back on, leave it like it is? Because what I was thinking, it doesn't matter whether I change the color or not. The live chat box been kicking my butt for 2 days, right? So I was wondering, should I just adjust it where the comments literally be on the screen and on the box? Or I don't know. It's been kicking my butt, okay? So you saying, yeah, leave it on, but on the replay it's going to be one? And you say, yeah. All right. Because it's important to me. Why? You know, if somebody come down right now in the chat and say something so crazy and they got removed, right? And then I'm like, you'll say, oh, such and such said that or whatever. We don't have to guess because the screen captured what they said, even though they was removed. And you know my receipts are important to me. You know what I mean? So then I don't have to trip that, oh my God, mods don't block nobody or don't time them out because I still have the receipts on the screen. And that's very important to me. So I guess that's why I was wondering. Hey, Fifi, good night, hon. You said Golden just scared me? Yeah.
Stop, what you talking about? Stop playing. No, it's just, just listening at this crazy stuff and people making stuff up about what Vibes and I have said. It started from there and being disrespected and called all kinds of names. And I ain't even spoke on this individual. And whatever I said ain't had nothing to do with that person. So if you wanted to insert yourself in it, or you listening to that crazy stuff, I can't deal with that. Slow. Anytime somebody just keep telling you don't see that this person got a character flaw and make stuff up, slow. Well, they just now know you stupid and they just gonna keep telling you stuff and you're gonna act out on it and just keep disrespecting me. I don't have to talk to you at all because I don't even really know nothing about you. The way that dude did on his little panel today, it's like, what? Ain't nobody coming to talk to you and your behavior is like that. And I'm not going to every day keep trying to say, I didn't say this, and ain't nobody bringing no receipts. Like, what kind of sense is that? If this person is saying all this stuff, they ain't producing receipts yet? Make it make sense. You just looking like a whole nut.
Oh, Sisters Unfiltered is up in here with us. Hey, hon. Hello and good night. You probably been up in here, girl, but listen, VQ been all over the place tonight, okay? And I don't know why I'm sitting up here talking about myself in third person. Where y'all ever hit? Lord have mercy. But yeah, you probably done came up here and said hi a long time ago, but I probably missed you. But have a good night. Take care. You shivering? You just cold. That's all. Oh gosh. But yes, shout out to everybody that looked out for me. I couldn't even do all this madness without y'all. Okay? Something that you think is so irrelevant. And oh, VQ don't care. A matter of fact, one of our cast residents sent me a story about 2 days now, and I still haven't even had a chance to watch it. Because the goal was to try to talk about, just step outside of our box a little bit and talk about something else. And it was related to what we be talking about every day though. So I don't even remember what the person was or who they are right now, what the name and all of that, but it's basically somebody that was popular, that had an addiction or something. So I need to watch it, but I'm not going to play their content and maybe we could just talk all about it. And I think it was a therapist or something that always be telling people about addiction, but then they end up being addicted and now look so bad. So shout out to the person that sent me that story, okay? Yeah, it's a whole lot of madness. Yeah, and I'm like, that gotta have something traumatic had to probably happen for you to be a therapist. That means you know better, you know right from wrong, and for you to end up in the addiction, you be trying to get people to stop. Like, ain't that wild?
You would be surprised, all the psychiatrists and stuff that actually needs psychiatric help or therapy. I knew a psychiatrist who actually was on psych meds.
Wow.
I mean, it's shocking, but I mean, it is what it is. People, it's easy to help somebody else out. And when you think about it, it's easy where you can have the energy and everything else to help somebody else with something that you also need to be doing for yourself.
But wait a damn minute. So if I'm your little sis and Golden is your virtual mother-in-law, how is she your mother-in-law again? Wait, why you didn't tell me chat with your son-in-law? What am I missing here?
I
Lord
don't
have
know.
mercy.
Please, I need to know too. Please tell me. I think Chad got a little mixed up.
You said good night to the sleepyhead. Okay, good night, sleepyhead. But the thing is, I'm not sleepy. I guess I just need, when I get off here, I'm just gonna just woosah. Take me a nice bubble bath or something. Just kick back, and I need to unwind. Today been very stressful.
I'm sorry it's been stressful for you. It hasn't been stressful for me. It's just been annoying to see so much foolishness. It annoys me. Especially somebody who you've already told them you hadn't said nothing about them the day before, and then they come back with this craziness again.
No,
That
I ain't
somebody's
talking.
been like,
No, I'm not talking about the street drama. I'm talking
uh-huh.
about the whole shocking surprise of the girl and missing and all of this that happened tonight. Is what I
Yeah.
threw me in a whirlwind. Yeah, I ain't talking about the street sector track. I know how
You
to
know,
deal
I'm
with
gonna be
that. I'm
honest
talking about
with
the
you.
young lady. Mm-hmm.
It was shocking, but not very shocking. And the reason why it wasn't very shocking to me is because I don't know. It was shocking, but somewhere I knew that there would be an incident that would come up. And maybe it's before he mentioned that he checks IDs. I don't know. It was just something it was just something that just, I don't know. It was shocking, but not as that shocking. And I don't know why.
No, I guess because I'm sitting and I saw the comment, I'm like, oh no, this can't be happening. This got to be a troll. That's what I started thinking. And I'm like, okay, when the person that really helped me the most was the one that actually left it about Roxdale Sheriff Office, all of this stuff, without telling me the name. You basically helped me so much. So I was able to say, hey, go on Facebook and look this up for me because I don't have Facebook. I think at this point I need to go get me a Facebook, okay? Just create one, for my channel, but not no personal one. But yeah, so that person helped me a lot. And like I said, I never even asked them if I could put a name on it, but I'll probably check next time because I don't want to sit here and take credit for something. It's one person that's responsible for all of this madness. And I appreciate you. Okay? So yeah.
I know you were definitely shocked because when you reached out to me, I could tell. Hey,
Yeah. So no, I didn't call no Marcus. I definitely called Golden. Like, Golden, what the hell? I said, I got to post it. So I'm sitting up there, putting the VQ, trying to get my post ready, all of this stuff while talking. I'm like, I can't believe this mess. I'm definitely old because I have Facebook. Yeah, Facebook never been my thing. Because I guess I don't need Facebook because at the end of the day, like our family don't post, stuff on the internet like obituaries and baby being born. And my family don't operate like that. What we do, we just have a family chat or a group chat or whatever. and just say somebody in the family have a baby, you drop it in a group chat, everybody gonna see it. So that way none of our relatives not posted on those social media and caskets and none of this foolishness, if that makes sense. You get it? So that way nobody don't have no access to it but us, if that makes sense. Yeah. And y'all know I told y'all my husband asked me nicely from when I had my kids, do not put our kids on the internet at all. I don't care what you're talking about. And at first I thought he was tripping. And he said, no, you really want to get me upset? Don't put my babies on the internet. And I mean, I'm not the only parents. I just had to deal with it. You know what I mean? But now I look back, I'm like, oh, he was on to something. And I'm happy I listened. He was like, people are weird. You never know what they'll take our baby pictures and do and whatever. Don't put my kids on that internet. You want to make me upset? Do it and see. You know what I mean? So I'm happy he was like that.
He's telling the truth. For a very long time, I didn't. And then when I did, it was like I had, I made them private. So only the Facebook friends I had could see it. You know what I mean?
You are something else. You are something else. I didn't mean to cut, girl. Golden. I looked at the chat. I just had to laugh. I'm so sorry.
Must be something Chad did, right?
No, his ass in the chat, putting up his little hand in the chat, the little waving emoji, like I'm guilty. Well, you told them it was you, not me. Okay. You said Facebook and Instagram the same. You got that. You get Facebook. Nah, he was just saying, yeah, like you want to really piss me off and get me upset. Don't put my kids on that internet. You know what I mean? So, IG just piss your base, yeah. Yeah, you know how people love to take stuff and run with it. Oh my gosh, she say, no, it's just how I talk. I might have worded it wrong or whatever. No, you want to really piss me off? Put my kids on that internet. We probably would have got a whole divorce over me posting them kids on the internet. Okay, that's how serious he was. And now I completely get it. I understand now. This is just like how I share stories about when we was younger, and I sit there and say, "Oh, my mom used to be so extra," and I used to be like, "Damn, she's strict. Damn, she that." You know what I mean? But now I look back, I'm like, "Dang, I'm happy she was strict, and she was like that." I get it. Did they find Marcus or he found them? Huh? Oh gosh, if I tell you the truth, if I had to answer that right now, D Rugs, I'll be lying because I'm talking about I don't even remember. Okay. Do anybody know the answer to this? Because right now I don't even want to lie to D Rugs. I know D Rugs asking straight up. Did Marcus find them or he found? Well, I mean, I don't know. Did they just run into each other? Yeah, that is a good question. How the hell did they come in the picture to begin with?
Didn't you hear what Marcus said, that when he was interviewing somebody else or he was out there doing something and the guy walked up to him? It was something like that. And can anyone kind of verify that story? It was like the guy walked up to him. I think it was something like that.
Child, Thumb saying no throwing rock and hiding no hands over here in this castle. If I did something, I stand on it. I'm real as it come. Well, thank you. I appreciate the transparency. So yes, that's who gave me the receipt from Facebook. Okay, he told on himself. Oh Lord, that's why we're here right now. You said I don't really like who found who, but I'm sure. Um. Oh, you say I really don't know who found who, but I'm sure they had some information on him. I'm trying to remember. Did he say there was a viewer or something?
I think so. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering, did that guy know that the girl was a runaway? And he might have known, oh, that guy who be on Atlanta Street interviews, you know what I mean? Because I think Marcus, am I the only one who heard that, where the guy confronted Marcus? That's how he found these people, the young girl and this boyfriend of hers. It could have been a situation where he was thinking, oh, he could give us some place to stay. We'll just do, you know, like if you watching Marcus and you know, it's like, oh, it's a guy downtown who be interviewing people. I'll just confront him and let him do an interview and he can give us a place to stay. We'll just tell him, yeah, we'll do some spicy.
The
Is
thing is,
anybody in the
right?
chat? Huh?
Now you got your own question, but I'm sitting up here looking. Don't forget your question because you're looking at the chat for your own reason. I'm looking at the chat for my own reason. Girl, no, I didn't hear that. No? Did y'all hear that Big Titty Sky is also friends with the guy? Girl, I did
Yeah,
not hear that.
I heard that. Yeah. She spent the night at the see, I'm glad somebody else was paying attention to that. She spent the night at the Airbnb. But since you heard that part, didn't you hear when supposedly, I guess the guy's name is Ola, he walked up, the girl's boyfriend, he walked up on Marcus. Marcus, I guess he was out there, you know, scouting or on the streets or interviewing. And the guy walked up. I guess he knew who Marcus was. I guess maybe he watches the show or whatever. Am I the only one who caught that or something similar?
Was that today? Because this morning when I got up, I think I missed one premiere. And then I'm trying to see, did I even watch his videos today? I don't even remember. Did I even catch? Well, yeah, I obviously did because I know I was in one of them when when he dropped the comment saying her video that was posted on the Spicy. I think I missed one and I caught one if it was two videos that were dropped today. That's the thing. I've been missing videos in between. That's why we haven't even been on the same page. But it's back to school time. Your girl been running the streets trying to be ready because I'm not a last minute person. So, of course, I haven't really been on here like that. So, I keep missing. Today, I went to Marcus' channel and I got 3 videos I still didn't watch yet. You know how I know? Because, you know, when you look at the overview, it show you like where the little red line is. I got 3 videos I didn't even touch at all. Didn't even click on them yet. That's how busy I've been. So, of course, we're not on the same page with everything right now because I'm missing information in between. So, I totally missed that. But go there. What was your question? Because remember, you were looking at the chat for your own answer.
Because it was something that you said, and I guess I thought you were talking about that, and it reminded me. Marcus mentioned that this young girl, this couple. Wait a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know the girl who he interviewed with her sister and the little baby? I think the boyfriend he had interviewed before. Now, also, I think her name is Taylor, the one who came along, the little one, the sister. Taylor just happens to know this man too. Yaya's boyfriend. But Marcus mentioned that Yaya's boyfriend walked up on him. That's how he met them. And being greedy, thinking of spicy or whatever, you know, he thought he had him of some new characters. And I'm glad that Nice mentioned it because Sky spent the night at the Airbnb. She knows him too. So all of these people know this one guy. Ain't that weird now that we're thinking about it? Because Taylor knew him too. Taylor knew Ola, huh?
The first thing popped in my mind tonight was this a freaking setup where they sent to him? Where they sent to Marcus because they know that people always say he's desperate for content, especially with the whole Feisty being gone and the whole Mink Mink crew, right? Where they sent to him, like literally go over there and test him and see would he record you.
Right.
Dead ass. That's what came in my mind today. Like, did they really just find him and set him all the way up and he fell in it?
Because remember, because when they were saying Yana, I thought they was talking about Ariana. Well, you know what I mean by Ariana, Yana Jet. But I never did go to try to figure out what Yana they were talking about. And she was sitting at the table. Remember, Marcus showed her the when he said it, or somebody mentioned it, and Marcus showed her the picture, and the girl was like, "Oh yeah, I think she had a fight with her or something." But anyway, this Ola seems to be the person who knows everybody. And I'm glad Nice brought that up because I was thinking that Ola is the one who confronted Marcus. That's how he met them. But I'm trying to figure out. I remember him mentioning when the two sisters, that he knew that boy, the boyfriend of the sister too, or the baby daddy. I think he had interviewed him before, I think. But whatever it is, the girl Taylor, who was the little sister, she knew Ola as well. So he just know everybody. Ain't that strange?
Crazy. I just went on mute so you can say what you got to say because I noticed I've been cut. I'm excited tonight, Golden. Please forgive me. It ain't, you know, it ain't that. My nerves
Not
bad.
tripping.
I'm cutting you off, all kind of mess.
I'm cutting you off too, and I think it's just because we were annoyed with all this foolishness and these people with this BS. And you don't know what was going on in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, next week I'm gonna show this person who I'm gonna find out who they are. You don't know all my screenshots I got of all these handles because I'm sick of it.
I know Sunday night, I definitely can't stay here with y'all late. Sunday night or Monday night. Yeah, because I got to go to the dentist. I'm taking my ass to the dentist, y'all. And I got to wake up early. So I think Monday night, yep, I'm getting off here super early. Even if I stream, it probably does be 1 hour because I don't want to be late. Yep. That's what I got going on. I'm trying to get as many stuff done before it's back to reality. You know what I mean? Where I don't have to keep talking about, oh, you got to be out of school and keep missing stuff. It's best to just do everything. So I'm telling y'all ahead of time. Sunday night, if I come live at Monday night, I won't be live long because I got 2 early appointments, Monday and Tuesday. We said, now let's talk about Taylor. Girl, y'all could talk about Taylor. I'm looking like this is all a hot mess.
You know what? I think when I have some time, because I really didn't listen to all those videos, I was, in and out. But now I got it. That's although he removed that other one, because I got to figure out that connection. Because I'm telling you that I believe Ola walked up to Marcus like he wanted to interview or some help or whatever it was. And now that somebody has mentioned it, yeah, maybe this was a setup. Because Ola knows everybody. And I'm glad Nice mentioned that. I forgot she did say that when Marcus mentioned to her about, well, you slept in the Airbnb last night because the girl was saying and all this crazy stuff about being homeless and whatever she was saying, right? And when he mentioned that she was in Airbnb, I remember thinking, what's she doing in Airbnb? And so, yeah, it's too many people who know Ola. They know this dude. From the Yaya, from Taylor, from Sky, and telling for the dude to walk up on him.
This one storyline right here, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This one storyline right here, if I had to retell this story, even though it's so current, I can't even tell you. The only little scene I remember, so like I saw them for real, was when they were sitting at the table. I remember that video. And I'm like, damn, they was kind of boring at first, but I know they was new, so we getting warmed up. But all that other stuff, and then I know this morning, I saw the one with the bonnets. That's with Yaya and whatever. But when y'all throwing all these names out about but what was one of the names? I don't even know who that is. That's what I'm sitting here like, who is Taylor? Like that name don't even ring a bell. So I'm obviously what I'm saying is don't ask me to retell this story because I'm not gonna be able to tell you. I guess I missed too many videos to be able to be on the same page with y'all. And now they're gone. You understand?
Taylor remember Marcus interviewed 2 women and she had a baby and they claimed to be half sisters, share the same daddy. And the sisters, she kind of sounded slow a little bit. She talked kind of slow. It seemed like maybe a little bit something might be wrong with her, but maybe not. I don't know, but it appears that way. Her little sister is Taylor. And remember, all of a sudden, in another video, Marcus, and I just thought he introduced them all together. he introduced Taylor to this couple, and come to find out, Taylor knew the guy already. But wait a minute. Remember, he also mentioned that Taylor couldn't participate in Spicy because she didn't have her ID. Did I hear that?
Oh, so Taylor is the one with the low haircut that was sitting at the table with Yaya and the boy.
Right at the end, she was sitting on the end.
Oh, okay, with a little finger whip. Okay, now I got
Yeah.
it. So I seen the face, but I didn't. I guess I missed the name. Told y'all, been out the loop.
Hmm.
It was just something. Like it was just something. You know when you first meet something and it's just something in your gut telling you it's something. Now I'd be lying if I sit there and say I knew they were underage or whatever. But you just know it's some negative energy that come with them, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I don't know why I took a screenshot, because I noticed the girl was in the comment section when people were saying, yes, she don't look like she even grown 18. And she was kind of like arguing back, or like saying that she is or something. I gotta go. I think I took a screenshot. I took it for two reasons. Just, I don't know why I wanted that comment, and I don't know why I wanted to have it, but I also wanted to keep her handle because I was kind of curious, because I said, oh, let me go back on her page and see what's going on her page, but I never did go back.
So y'all got to help me out again now. So who's Yana?
I don't know. It's
So
somebody who Marcus interviewed before, but when they first mentioned Yana, I was thinking Yana J, but it's somebody else named Yana.
Lord have
And then I
mercy.
think I heard Marcus or somebody say, oh, from 10 months ago. So I don't know if he interviewed the person 10 months ago. But I think Yana could be Ola's ex-girlfriend, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of missed that part. But I do recall Yaya said she had a fight with her or something like that. Well, Marcus, you're going to have to get some more characters, because that ain't going to work. If he don't decide to just say, forget it, I'm done with Spicy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sitting up here now like, damn, I can't keep up with all these damn names. I'm looking like Taylor. Okay, we figure out who Taylor is now. Not Yana, child.
Mhm.
And it's a different spelling. They spelling it Yana. So I know it's somebody else. So
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. I see you, Lotus. Mm-hmm. You said they're getting very sketchy.
Hey, Lotus, you hear that? I didn't even think about some of that stuff until just now. Ola knows everybody. Ola walked up on Marcus when I think he was interviewing somebody else. That's how Marcus got introduced to Ola.
Hmm.
Ola is Taylor's kind of like a play brother, did she say? Something like that.
That's why I'm telling you, I'll be lying if I even answer you right now. I
Like a
wasn't
little
following
homie.
their story. Like I know sometime I'll be there, y'all. Let me tell you this. Sometimes when the premiere be going on, I'm so distracted. All I'm focusing on is to just copy and paste whatever I have on my clipboard. The comments that are hidden, that's held for review, I try to just see real quick. Okay, is it good where I could show it or just hit the hide or whatever? Sometimes I'm not even looking at the screen for real, for real. Because what I'm gonna have to do is watch it over again by myself because that chat is flying. I can't pay attention to the screen and the chat at the same time and doing whatever I'm doing in real life, if that makes sense. So when I say, okay, let me breeze through the video again by myself where I can pay attention before I come live. So I don't watch the video twice now. And then if I'm doing the clips, or sometimes I just say, okay, forget watching it by myself. I'm gonna just do the clips, and then when I come live, we watch it together. Because I remember I would tell you that I really don't want to watch the video for real, by myself if I'm doing the clips, because I want y'all to get my authentic reaction in real time. So it's not gonna be genuine if I don't watch it already. Then now trying to act like I'm surprised online, if that makes sense. You get it? I want when I watch it for real, is when we're talking about it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mainly be there to keep the chat clean and drop all the stuff, whatever. and just say hi to whoever answering. But the video, the content itself, I could always come back to it when I have time by myself. So, mm-hmm.
Well, I
And
am
then
going
now
to.
all of this mess, so that's more wasted money again with an Airbnb. Lord have
Yeah.
mercy.
Might as well call Feisty Tragedy. Tell him to go on because he didn't paid it for the week already.
The streets been busy today because even K3 and what's his name? Chaos was over there going off on each other. Don't even ask me how that started. All I know was Chaos went live talking about story time and whatever. I clicked on his live and he talking ish. I put two and two together. I said, "Oh, this one live too." So it was back and forth, back and forth. I can't even tell you what they got going on. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The link I posted is Yana. Wait, you posted a link? Where? Let me see. If you try to drop a link in the chat, it probably didn't show up because I think I blocked all links. Did you try to post the link in the chat? What's that? Broad Day, Jay. Did you try to drop the link in the live chat just now, or you posted it on your channel? Because if you drop it in the live chat, it probably didn't show up because I have links blocked. I think I did, yeah. Why? Because I was trying to just protect my subscribers. I didn't want them clicking any link on my channel that could potentially be spam. So if I just block it, you know what I mean? Then that protect everybody. You say, yeah, I posted her interview on Marcus' channel in the chat. Yes, I posted her interview on Marcus' channel in the chat. Oh, okay. We said back to Feisty and Tragedy. Oh gosh, he back in the hood, that 3 guy, a joke. Yeah, and I ain't even getting down in details on him. I just wanted the streets to know overall they had some altercation going on today. And I know when I left one chat, went to the other chat, one post, like they looking at each other chat talking crap type of stuff. So I don't know what they had going on, okay? I'm like, as long as they're not talking about us, who cares? Yeah, at that point, and there was other stuff going on, so I'm like, child, they could stay over here and fight. I went looking at whatever was more important, all right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to drop down vibes. I know you don't want to be here for too long. Thanks for having me up.
I know.
And thanks for allowing me to, be a little chaotic. Okay, I'm dropping down.
Let's get some rest. These shits, you got to catch a replay, honey. He said, what in the, I just got up to use the bathroom is going on here. You go out to read the, watch the replay. But long story short, basically, one of the person that was on ASI, yeah, pretty much was on the spicy side. Now, do I still have the link? Let's see. I ain't even got the link no more with these shields, and I don't have the link on my clipboard anymore. But if you look on my community tab, you'll see it. You'll see the missing person report, and then you'll remember the interviewee, and you'll see everything. So yeah. And if you're watching the replay, you're like, "Where's the link? I can't find it." If the live chat is not available, I'll pin the link below to the receipt. Okay? Yeah. So Marcus might be in a lot of trouble. And I say might, I'm choosing my words carefully. But yeah, the paper was saying she's 17. And people out here saying they have the proof that he posted in his own live chat that he posted a video of the spicy of her. So if she's 17, then you know how that go, okay? Yeah. But because I personally didn't see the spicy, so you understand why I choose my words carefully, even though I saw it with my own 2 eyes that he said, yeah, the video was posted over there. Like I said, I'm not a snake. So I wasn't sitting there in the chat in real time, like, oh, let me screenshot this. You know what I mean? Because I didn't even know that she was a minor for real. So I didn't screenshot it. So I don't have the receipt, but other people saying they do now. So it's a mess. It's all a mess. And I mean, the video is gone. but YouTube can recover it. Even, you know, like how even the community posts that we be posting, you can recover them too. Like if you look on your community tab, like how I put mine on a timer and mine disappear after 24 hours, right? Yeah, when you go to schedule the post, you go to archive, whatever, you could tell that you deleted a post or whatever. Yeah. I bet, but I guess what I'm trying to say is nothing is really erased, even when you think it's erased, okay? They have it. So moral of the story is be careful what you post on social media, because even when you delete it, it's not deleted, is what I'm trying to say. You said D was here earlier? Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Let me go. Have a nice night, all right? And I'll see y'all later. Thanks to my I can't call y'all fabulous. No, because y'all were 2 men. But shout out to all my mods that stopped by tonight. All of y'all, all right? I appreciate y'all and see y'all later. Happy Sunday. You said nothing is ever erased. You know what? I'm so backwards. I am so backwards. Let me tell you something. The Receipt channel really have the name that the castle should have been named. You want to hear that? It's crazy, right? The Receipt channel name is Nothing is Erased. It's all backwards. That's what this channel should have been called, but it is what it is. We're here now, all right? Thank you, K-Picture. And again, it wasn't you. I think it was the first person that came up in here earlier. It was a K-Picture. It was Be Positively, I think. Again, honey, if you hear this, I wasn't coming for you. I was frustrated. And I'm like, no, we ain't promoting nobody live. No, it's all about VQ when I come live. So again, I apologize. I wasn't coming at you. You might have caught a stray tonight. Okay, K-Picture? But have a nice night, y'all. Take care.
This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space so the gate get locked. Is it gone, Queen? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Get me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoyed the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only level, we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just grown energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched. Them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, Lord Present Castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, Lord Present Castle residents. Good night, my love. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise. And mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Better press play, come correct the dome. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like it, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it. Check the tone, the vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with facts. Drop comment sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. I stay calm, but I still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We cast in chaos or chillin' the throne. But either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, but if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets. Coulda strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We're still there. Stronger, louder, unshaken. Back like we never left. Back like we never left. Yeah, black lip strike, but me still up on top. Try feel lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test, them soon not feel learn. Me rise up bold, me not take no loss. If you stone them fling, me turn it to boss. We rights real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press. Cause I rise up, we not bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, hit hard pan the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them deal in shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in her hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pan nights. Me vice me weapon, me rights me might. Back like we never left. Stronger than the test. Play my one sound, me own content. Who vex, who press. Cause the rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. We want we sound, we want we space. Strike who strike what? Nah disgrace. Castle lock tight, me queen with pace. You know, me there front of your face. So mind your step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we bat. Back like we never left. Remember that. Remember that. Yeah. Yeah. It's lovely. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here. Just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all out for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute to stay gun, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, leave with facts, drop comment, shop. Never fumble with caps, this ain't just chat. This here is zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. We don't yell, we shift the space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. It's Levy, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Welcome to the castle, me love the castle, me love no chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger. Louder. Unshaken. Walk like we never left. Black lip strike, but me still up on top. Traffic lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castles stand firm. Who them fi test them soon have to learn. Rise up bold, me not take no loss. Every stone them fling me, turn it to boss. We right real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Over, who press? Cast rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, it hard pon the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them dealing shade. Me talk real facts, them feared me upgrade. Receipts in hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncouth. This castle now crumble, it shine pon nights. Me vice my weapon, me rights me mind. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Castle rise up and now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, my crown. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me there, front of your face. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me there, front of your face. So mind a step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we back like we never left. Remember that.
To the castle, everybody come inside. Where each soul is important and stands for pride. No opinion's better than the next. We respect them all feelings are valid. Let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal. Sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night. Building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention. Got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Child, like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see. Then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file. Spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, ooh, y'all like it's hot. I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You got my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick. Dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. We done talking, now it's time to leave. Ain't no back and forth, bitch, please. Said what I meant, left the rest in peace. I don't chase no clicks, I just move in ease. Calm with the facts, bold when it land. Whole lot of grace with a mic in hand. No shouting matches, just point and glide. Castle closed down smooth, we don't collide. A little tea got poured in the room, stay cool. We grown in the castle, don't bend no rule. You came, you stayed, now log out clean. No shade in the chat, just soft and seen. If you vibe with truth, you already know. No extra talk, just let it flow. Subscribe if you feel it, join if you're grown. That member T hit different when it's your own. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I see it, but I move with truth. I log off calm, no storm to chase. Just satin and standards in a sacred space. Catch me next drop, the doors open wide. But bring peace when you come, leave shade outside. We don't rush truth, we just let it right. Now dim that screen down, we good night. Good night, my people. Thank you so much for passing through the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, don't forget 5 subscribe. But if you really want the real, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Real calm, real clear. Till next time, walk good, walk good. Stay blessed and mind how you move in these YouTube streets. We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow. Where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still. But it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night. Good night, you loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, we ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wide.